Clear eyes, full hearts. We're live.
We're live.
Yeah.
We're live.
Two Dads, One Dut. The Hot Takes Podcast, episode 54.
Studio
54. For those of you that don't know, that was a
Guy's not a big reader over here.
crazy bar back in the 70s? Studio 54?
70s in New York.
Also a Ryan Felipe movie.
Oh, yeah. Studio 54?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we are going to pay a little homage to that. What are we going to do?
Word of the week.
Oh, word of the week.
Word of the
yes.
week.
Basically, we're going to give you, since this is, after all, local pod, we're all from the old Fort Wayne area,
Bingo.
best bars Fort Wayne has ever had, according to us, past and present.
Oof.
There's going to be
There's gonna
some
be some
debates.
There are top
some
three. It's
debates.
going to be fun.
Jinx, you owe me a BL.
Obviously, we're going to start off little house cleaning, little shop talk. We're going to go into what everybody loves the best and the worst.
Yes.
Like I said, top three of the old Fort Wayne bars, and then a little guest this week with a hot take.
Yes.
So, but before
Stay
we
tuned.
get into it, as always, Travis, tell us who our new sponsor is.
Our sponsor for episode 54, Two Dads, One Dut, the Outtakes podcast, is First Shield Defense, Fort Wayne's best place to learn how to defend yourself from actual violence. First Shield Defense specializes in concealed carry training and unarmed self-defense. FSD has several upcoming events, and we want to highlight a few for you. Ladies, out there, fellow Offspringers, do you like wine, cupcakes, and knowing how to defend yourself against attackers?
Love it.
First Shield Defense has a women's self-defense and wine night Friday, August 19th at 7 p.m. You are worth protecting, and First Shield Defense values your ability to defend yourself. Join in August 19th for a night of fun, learning, and wine drinking in a safe environment. Visit their Facebook, Instagram, and website for all the details, www.firstshieldefense.com.
Oh.
Fort Wayne, local businesses.
Bang. As always, you can listen to us for your auditory pleasure through Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Google, Amazon, Pandora. And now for your viewing pleasure, as you see us live on camera. Well, I guess it won't be live for you. So when
To
you
us
guys
it
see
is.
Soon.
Yeah. Soon, maybe. YouTube. Oh, and as always, make sure you like, subscribe
Yes.
on every platform that you listen to. And then please leave a review and a rating.
Algorithm stuff, baby.
Algorithm. We do it for you.
We need it.
Now for the high-end song, right?
Cue it.
Do it.
Cue it up. Kelsey is in fact cooking chicken. I knew it. I could smell it. Wasn't my pee. You never know.
You don't ever know.
Oh.
But hey, we're going to clap because that's how this podcast started. All right.
We are back. Two Dads, One Dut, the Hot Takes Podcast. As always, I am your one Dut, Justin Dutteroy.
I am one of the dads, Travis.
Trap Dad.
Also,
Dad,
no.
Dad.
But what I'm going to do this week is call you guys by just your middle names, because mine's Carl, his is Dillip, and yours is Charles,
It is.
which is honestly Carl with more letters.
Carl.
Sure.
So, bada bing, bada boom. We basically have the same middle name.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Talk about being thrown for a loop.
You're welcome.
That's right.
I'm the real dad of the pod, Sker Dad, Brandon Brenner.
Who's next to you?
We have a special guest.
Yes.
I'm not going to say anymore. I'll let him introduce himself after he gets done slugging that BL.
Looks like a bloodline. The second one.
He does not have to introduce me because we have been related since the day he was born.
Checks out.
That is true.
Okay.
100%.
You guys are twins?
Yep.
Yep.
That's what you got from that?
I'm thinking again. He's older.
Yes.
There it is.
We've
And
been
that-
related
that
since
is
the day
another-
I was born.
I'm one of the very few people that have known him since the minute he was born.
Okay.
Yes, he is my little brother. I am his older brother. My name is Jesse Brenner.
Yes.
Let's get that.
Yes.
Long overdue. Should have been our first guest. We had some scheduling issues, more so our fault, but here we are.
I think it
Nonetheless.
worked out
Here we
perfect.
are.
Yeah. Minute house cleaning.
Well, that's what we're doing right now. So
Okay. I said shout out to Offspringers Annie, AJ, and Adam for being the only ones that were Team More Jelly.
Team more jelly.
Yeah, everybody else heavy on the peanut butter. We had a lot of votes for the peanut butter and sandwiches. It was kind of crazy. So it's a big topic.
What about diagonal cut?
That's the next one.
hold on. So Annie,
AJ.
AJ, and
Gib.
Gibby.
No, Adam.
Oh, Adam.
Yeah, I honestly don't know him personally, but he voted for Team More Jelly, and I respect it.
Ugh.
I'll take any and all votes.
Right.
Because there were a lot for Team More Peanut Butter.
I get different votes, but that honestly just pisses me off.
Like A-Town was on Team Jelly?
Yeah.
If that's Annie.
I didn't know. I was asking if that's the A-Town.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not
for sure.
She fat-fingered the vote for the diagonal vertical cuts, which I did take that into effect. So,
I've lost respect.
overwhelming number of votes for diagonal cuts.
Yeah, dude.
I said, shout out to Eric, G-Money, being the only one that rode with me on the vertical cut wave.
Ugh.
Which I don't know if I'm happy about that, but I love it either way. Thanks, Eric.
It was a pity. It was a pity vote,
Yeah.
honestly.
So shout out to Offspring or Eric. Yes. And then last thing for house cleaning, I said, based on all the feedback, my hot take of social media having rules and laws might have been kind of on point. And there was a weird algorithm video, again, that came across because everybody listens, the government listens, and apps just give us stuff that we're inevitably thinking about or talking about. Basically, they said that when a video goes viral for like sensitive or personal information, those should be put through more of a rigorous like background check, essentially.
Yeah.
And I don't hate it. I think that's a good idea.
More restrictions.
Yeah.
Cancel culture and what have you.
Get rid of them.
Like,
There it
hey,
is.
before this happens, maybe let's do a little Q&A.
Sure.
Yeah. That's all I have for house cleaning. So you guys...
Molly said Pink by Victoria's Secret is still a thing.
Whoa!
It's just
I mean-
It's not-
they just adapted with the trends. So like posting on the butt is not trendy anymore. So they just don't do that.
Oh yeah, Pink the brand is still a thing.
Yeah.
It's just not. You just don't see them on the sweatpants.
Yeah, they
That's-
just have like they
that
upgraded
is-
to like
that is the
leggings
brand.
and sport brands.
No.
Yeah.
Pink was
Bullshit.
around, and still. I was just talking about.
It's a
you
Vicky
don't
C
see-
thing. Yeah.
Vicky S.
Yeah.
Vicky C. Who's Vicky C?
Shit! No, Vicky Secret. Yeah, I meant... Never mind. Go ahead.
Just
You were
listen to
saying...
the hard C part, Crit.
You were,
The Vicky Crit.
you were saying... You were saying, not seeing. Go ahead. What were you saying?
No, I was just when you were talking about. I just assumed you meant that you saw Pink on the butt. Not
Yeah.
the brand is gone because no, I mean Victoria's Secret is synonymous with just the Pink brand, and
And
that's still a
not
thing.
seeing it on the butt is synonymous where where did it go?
The trends changed.
Did it?
Yeah, you don't see wide jeans anymore. Well, they're
Which is
coming
a
back.
shame, right?
Jinkos aren't a thing, but
Give
they're
it a
coming
second.
back.
Back, yeah.
They're coming back.
I'm pumped. I'm ready. Okay. Sker Dad, do you have a house cleaning thing? Anything?
No, my house is clean.
Nice.
This house is clear. Okay, shop talk. Yes. Best part.
Sure.
This one was a good one. I saw it and I want to get your guys' take on it. What's the first day of the week?
It's Monday.
It's Monday.
People are gonna say Sunday because that's like when retail
That's a
starts.
calendar.
Is it
and everything.
payday or first start of the payday?
Exactly. We're opening this
Mine's
up.
Sunday.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
ours is also Sunday,
Yes.
corporate wise. But
Monday's the first day of the week.
I don't know.
You don't
so,
start school on
I
Sunday.
start Monday as my first day of the week, even though I don't start work until Tuesday. So technically Tuesday would be my first working day. But I like to open up Monday as the first day of the week because it's like,
So I guess just big corporations essentially have created Sunday to Saturday for whatever reason.
I think
What is
Aztecs-
that?
I think the Aztecs created something.
Because those are the...
That's a sundial.
No, that's... No.
I mean, they created the calendar. I think
Yes.
the Romans created the calendar.
The
I don't know.
Judeo-Christian calendar was
Yeah.
created by Julius Caesar.
Says
So I
our-
don't think big corporations had anything to do with that.
Either way, if we go Sunday to Saturday, here's my hot take, if you will. It's a hot takes podcast. Would the work week be better if we went Sunday to Thursday?
As
It just counted
opposed,
I don't
out
think
Friday
it-
and Saturday.
I don't think it would matter because trust me, they would fuck you them every bit they could on those days they could.
Well, and then I just realized, too, that would screw football.
I guess I don't understand what you're
Football.
saying.
Football.
So if we worked Sunday through Thursday,
Your Monday through Friday, but now if the work week is technically Sunday to Saturday, Monday through Friday, you know what I mean?
You can't. Well, then you can't work Sunday, so it'd be Monday.
Are you thinking of like a third shift schedule? Were you going Sunday at 11?
You're thinking really far into it, and
then
I'm
get off
thinking just
Friday.
like
you're just saying I
simple.
wake up Sunday morning and it's Monday basically. Like I'm going into work at 8:30.
Yes, because if you guys are saying it's Monday to Sunday is your week, I'm arguing that actually our shit shows that it's Sunday to Saturday. Henceforth, Sunday is technically Monday in that regard.
No, Monday starts the week, dude.
Monday starts the week.
Perfect. Hell yeah, man. Thanks, guys.
I got one.
Fine.
Are you going to ask the second part of that question?
Oh, was it a double parter?
No,
Whether
is
it's like you did, I don't know if it's the same TikTok you watch where he's like, all right, so if Sunday starts the week, then when is Saturday? And he says Saturday. And if I said, all right, bet. Now I got to do something next Monday.
Oh,
Next
yeah.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Would you say that's the following Monday, or would you say it's the following Monday?
the following Monday.
That's a better discussion, yes.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
This is why I hate technology.
That's where I was asking you.
No.
That's not what you're.
My thing was saying, like, okay, so today is literally Monday.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if I say, are we going to do something next Thursday?
That's
is
next-
that in,
that's
is
next-
that in 3 days or is that in 10 days?
10 days.
No.
This
Next
Thursday.
Thursday.
Next Thursday.
You say
It's
No,
the
this
next
Thursday. Brother, that is next Thursday.
No.
Next week.
Next is the next one you're going to get right. If you say, hey, I'm on next, are you waiting for the game after the game? Or are you
No.
waiting for the next game?
That's different
No, you
context.
say, hey, we're doing
How
this.
is-
Are we doing
it's
something
next.
Thursday?
It's apples and oranges.
Next is just next.
No.
It's the next one.
No,
You
you
can't-
can't. We're
That's
doing
where-
something.
This is the
Thurs-
stuff.
Yeah, like
No, we're doing something Thursday. That's fine.
Or
That's
we're
this
doing
Thursday.
something
next
next
Thursday.
Thursday
Is the
is next
Thursday
Thursday.
after this Thursday.
At the very least,
Jesus.
it's the same.
no.
Yes.
No.
By definition, it's the same.
Not even close.
Next
By definition,
Thursday,
Thursdays are Thursdays.
No.
And the next Thursday would be the next Thursday that comes up.
when is the next Thursday you're going to be at?
Next Thursday.
Thursday after this
In
one.
3 days. That's
No.
just a fact. The
Yeah.
next
No, that's
Thursday
what you
you
say.
see,
No, hey, can you meet me out for dinner on Thursday? Sure.
That's
can you meet me
acceptable.
out for dinner on next Thursday? What does that mean? Next
I'm
Thursday.
saying
Third of the-
technically,
Oh, God.
at worst, we're both right.
Oh, my daughter.
Yeah.
My daughter warned me about this. She's
Yeah.
like, you and your uncle.
But that's the thing. The
Fucking argument.
people that are adamant about it being the next, like what you guys are saying,
Sure.
won't even acknowledge that technically next Thursday is in 3 days.
And why do we care about what they think?
We just did, but you have this like blind sense of you're always right.
He's saying
and
the
you're
same
not.
thing as me.
No, he's not.
I'm asking the question of what it is because that was the TikTok that brought it up on which day of the
Yes.
week it begins.
Yeah.
So, like, if you say the week begins on Sunday, and I say next Thursday, that would be the next Thursday coming up.
No.
No.
It's the next
Just-
Thursday.
Get-
Okay, so
take
then if
away
I'm
the-
on Friday and I say next Thursday, which Thursday am I talking about?
See, and that's where it gets tricky.
Take away
Yeah,
the
'cause he
next.
kept just going back a day, and he's like, "Well, when is it?"
Yeah.
So if you're saying it starts on Sunday, and I say, "All right, Saturday," when's next Thursday?
I love
Is
it.
it the Thursday coming up?
This is why we do it. It's
Okay.
a great.
This is what we're here for.
Yeah. It's a fucking debate.
Me and you're going out.
Shop
me,
talk.
Me and you talk on Monday. Hey, you want to go out to the strip club this Thursday?
No.
That's this Thursday.
No.
Do they have a
I
steak
just said,
dinner?
You want to go out, you want to go out to the strip club Thursday?
Yeah,
Cool.
Buffet.
Are we?
See
it
you
is
week.
Monday.
right.
Are we going to the strip club in 3 days?
Yes.
If I say, hey, you want to go to the strip club next Thursday?
To me, next Thursday.
Are we
means
going
the
on?
week after.
Are we going on?
To me, next
Are
week
we going
means the
on
week
3
after.
days or the?
in 10 days?
Thank you.
To me, it's in.
I'm not saying
But he's
what is
saying
a
what it is.
common
No, that's it.
He's the devil's
vernacular.
advocate here, where he's saying technically the
Technically-
next Thursday is the next Thursday that comes up.
Yeah, I'm not.
We haven't had a Thursday yet in your line of Sunday to Saturday when the first week ends and the week ends, like it begins and ends. We haven't had a Thursday yet, so that would technically be the next Thursday.
And this right here poses one of the things that me and him have argued about each other with.
days of the week.
The
Anything.
The wheels on the bus.
Go round and round.
I'm 43. He's 4 years younger than me. We have argued about everything.
I love it.
And it doesn't.
You got to.
No, it'll be the dumbest shit, and he'll be
That's
like,
the best.
Bring
Do you
it
and your
on.
brother
He's
go
like-
back and forth?
You were there Friday, right?
He's like,
Yeah, that's
well, I didn't
true.
say that, and it's like, oh, you motherfucker. And I literally, it's taken everything I've had not to choke the life out of him about 18 times.
Still here.
All right, sun's coming
You
down.
are.
All right.
Yeah.
Next shop
Hey,
talk.
big fella, something's coming.
So it sounds like we have our first official, maybe part 2 of shop talk.
Yeah, there we go.
Shop talk. Next. So I told you guys about how there's clothes now where grass grows on them.
Yes, a couple
Yeah.
weeks ago.
Yep. The newest thing now, Balenciaga came out with a literal trash bag.
Love
That's
it.
like a book bag. It's supposed to be used as like a accessory.
Yeah.
Take a wild guess how many bozos that is. For those out there,
$1,200.
a bozo is $1,000.
I'll take 10 of them.
1.2 bozos.
Close.
Nice.
1.4.
Closer.
I don't even know what it is, and I honestly,
It's a trash bag.
I don't want to know.
That's carried
It is
around
a
as book
literal
bag.
trash bag that looks like it's the Superflex like.
Is it white or black?
I think it's all colors. It's
Okay.
1.8 bozos.
1.8.
$2,000.
That's and it's a thing. And I'm like, fashion is so fucking stupid. Respectfully,
I would
like,
ship it in a regular trash bag.
Be so good.
open this up.
Best laugh
Which
in the
one's
class.
mine?
Trash bags. You're sitting there.
I don't know which one's mine. Yeah, either way, I'm like, fashion, you figure it out. Okay. Shout out.
My turn.
I see you're into it, dude. As much as you think you
I
hate
didn't say I
it,
did, but I have 1 or 2. You have 17.
I have 3.
Right.
Because I was trying to condense it.
Thank you.
Trim the fat.
Anyways, so I find it weird that when somebody is doing leg day,
Yeah.
they always find a way to tell you. Whether it's like they're walking weird or they're just kind of like, I did legs today.
Oh, it's
but
leg
like,
day.
right. But you know what? No one ever is like, yeah, just did buys and tries today.
Nope.
Like, I get it. You don't have any sleeves on. You probably do it a lot. But leg day is what's always advertised. Oh, God, I did legs today. Why is that?
Well, I'll give you a hot take right now. I always tell people
Because people make fun of people that are always, it's always, oh, you skipped leg day.
Yeah.
Like, that's the joke, is you skip leg
So
day.
you're trying to check the
always
box so people know it's like, oh, he did legs.
I'm a full body workout.
Yeah.
I did legs today.
I tell people I worked on my wagon. I'm trying to get a fat ass.
Yeah, we know.
Guy butts are coming back.
You have to
not top
start.
five,
You have to
I'll
start
tell
with
you that.
A before you get
What?
a wagon.
What do you mean?
You need to get in ass before you can get a wagon.
Oh, I have arguably the 4th best ass in Fort Wayne. That's a ribbon.
That's not.
That's not a ribbon.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It goes medal, 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 ribbon. Participation trophy. Those are the rankings. Okay. Shop top. I have a new theory. I have a lot of them. Well, I'm starting to keep track of them. So I have the homeless theory. I have
The homeless theory?
the homeless theory is if kids are getting annoying to you or anything, it's homeless theory. Just act like they're not there. So like you don't tip them, but with kids, just act like they're not there. They'll leave you alone. There is the catch theory that we developed at work, where if somebody cannot just play a simple game of catch with you, something's wrong with them. Like, not to like some crazy degree, but like to some aspect, like something is off.
Yeah.
Like it just doesn't sit right if you can't play catch.
They ate paste as a kid.
Yeah. My newest one, it's called the water bottle theory. So, funny you say leg day. At the gym, people that have water bottles and they bring in the fucking 2 gallons of milk or whatever, and they're drinking just, I mean, an inordinate amount of water when there's a fountain readily available to you. When they go to fill it up, but they see you walking up to it at the same time and you don't have a water bottle and they let you go, those people are good people.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
That's
Yeah.
a theory.
Yes.
Somebody doing something nice.
Is a good person.
Because
Somebody
there's
with
people
something
that do the
nice.
thing too, because again, it's the big dick swinging. It's the like, I'm at the gym, I'm in my fucking blazers, I'm in my short shorts. And guys go up there with a gallon of milk and they just set it under the thing and they just sit there for 5 minutes like it's our water cooler and they
Okay,
just wait
hold
for
on.
it to fill up.
Hold on.
So you're
I
saying
have
people that do
never-
nice stuff are good people and people that do bad stuff are bad people? Sick
Literally.
theory. Sick theory.
That's a good theory. It's not bad.
Common sense.
Is
I
it?
have never seen a guy at the gym with a gallon of milk.
Well, no,
And I've been going
a-
Like in the gallon of milk.
17
jug.
years.
no, like a jug.
Like the jug.
Oh no, I've
No
seen
milk.
the jugs. And then
No,
I've seen
the-
the guys get
Milk was a
mad.
bad choice.
Oh no, I've seen the guys get mad when you walk
Vitamin
in
D?
and it's like, calm down, I'm getting a drink. And it's like I can smell the trend on you. Back the fuck
I
up.
can smell the trend.
Back up. Back up.
Yeah.
Back up. Back up.
So they
and
don't-
they get mad at you for calling them out.
They don't have milk, but they have a milk,
It's a milk jug.
carton.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
it's a milk jug.
yeah,
You're gonna
yeah.
fill up
Oh no.
It's
They
not a
might
carton.
as
a gallon of
Carton.
milk. I just
Carton.
want a sip.
Yeah, it's tough. But that's why I said it's a good theory, right?
No. It's not.
I mean, it's
It's a new aged way to find out good versus bad.
if you see somebody do something nice, you assume they're a good person.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like if
Sure.
you're going up and you're like in the supermarket before they had like the things and the person has like 2 full carts
And they
you have
let you
3
go-
things.
Yeah.
and like, just jump in front of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a good person. It's just a kind thing
Thanks,
to do.
man.
It's respect.
Okay.
RESPECT.
Shop talk.
Shop talk.
There it is.
That's yeah.
Perfect. Loved it.
Bingo,
Hell of a
bingo.
segment.
Yes. Segment change.
We are going to change the segment.
It is question time.
Question time.
It is question time.
It is, yes.
So when we have a guest on,
Boom.
what we like to do, so the viewers get to know them just a smidge better. Sometimes us, we don't know the guest personally all that well sometimes. We're going to ask them 3 questions. We each get 1. The guest has to answer 2 of the 3. If they want to do all 3, they can.
Are you excluded from this?
No.
No.
I'm asking you a question.
You know me pretty goddamn well.
Oh, I know. Mine's
So you
not
got to
gonna-
think about what kind of question this is.
I know him well enough. What he's gonna ask and what he's not.
I don't think you do.
I don't. But here's the thing: if you pass on one of ours, you have to answer.
Oh
his.
no,
Yeah.
I know. I have.
Nobody has
two
passed,
or three, I
FYI.
can pass
So
on
That is
one.
true.
We got a
I
lot
can
of brave
answer two.
souls.
Yeah.
We've also been pretty timid.
yeah.
With
So
the questions.
if it's okay, I will start.
Go ahead.
So I mean, I'm assuming this one is gonna be no timid at all. It's just gonna be.
Oh no, I think
No, mine's pretty.
I got a good one here. I want to, because I was thinking of people that know you have a very good idea of you, but people that don't know you, it's going to come out during the pod.
I'm a giant pussycat.
But I think this
I've got
question,
5 cats.
but I think this question is a good one. So, throughout your very decorated career of fights, altercations, things that have happened, no, wait,
Okay.
which one are you most proud of?
Oh, easy.
And
okay.
and which one do you wish you could take back?
Prior to this, before the guest answers, I did tell you, I know the proud one for sure. The one that he would probably regret, I don't really know.
Okay. But yeah, grab that mic like you're queen.
Really?
Or the one I think, I don't know if it was proud or most like satisfying. And this is coming from somebody that doesn't fight. So like, I'm not saying like how you feel.
Sker don't fight.
But the stories that you've told,
I'm
I
a
think,
lover, not a fighter.
I think there was one that meant more to
Oh
you
yeah,
than other ones.
100%.
Yeah.
I'm really hoping we're on the same page on this.
Yeah. And we'll take any order.
Yeah.
If you want to go worse and then best, I mean, we kind of do that, but it's your question.
Pass.
No, hell, fuck,
No, I'm
no.
just
joking.
I don't really have a worse. There was a few.
No
that-
remorse.
No, actually, no. Fuck no. I'd have no remorse.
But no, so when I asked it, I was thinking of in the sense of you won both of them, but the one that is like quote unquote your worst, did you have like this sense of regret or you're like, I really didn't want to do this,
No.
but I got
No.
forced into doing it?
Nope, not even gonna tell you that.
What about
No.
one if you ever lost? That
No.
would be one.
No, neither one. Fuck no.
Maybe one went a smidge too far and you're like, you know what, I could have ended that a little way.
No, honestly, I'm pissed I didn't end any a little further.
Sure.
Honestly.
Love it.
Checks
No,
out.
no,
So
man,
that's the regret.
no. I mean, that's honestly the regret. I mean, no bullshit. No,
We're all
I
still
have,
breathing.
No.
I respect it.
no, I have zero regret about that.
So what was the one that meant the most?
Oh, buddy, and
Paint us a picture with
Yeah.
your words.
oh man,
With your fists.
no, this is a weird one.
Okay. All right.
No, this was when I first met my group of guys that turned out to be my guys, like Miguel, Austin,
Sure.
all those guys.
Your
when
bros.
when
Implications.
oh no, I'll implicate them.
Yeah.
When I first met them, and this was 90. Shit, this is probably 96,
Circa.
and this is when I first met them, and we kind of were like, yeah.
We're going to get into some
We're
shit.
Yeah.
We're those dudes.
Oh
Yeah.
no! The first time I went over there, like an entire brawl broke out. I was like, I like these motherfuckers. I dig this. And a couple of my guys had, like 6 of my guys had mollywopped probably 15 of their guys and just beat the fuck out of them.
Mollywhopping is a great term for fighting. I
And-
would really like to use it more.
It downplays it.
And
but
just
it gets the point across.
mollywop the fuck out of them.
Yeah.
So from that point on, we had this blood feud. Well, I was out of Pierre's,
Yes.
and I was
Probably
out,
talk about it later.
I was out of Pierre's,
Yeah.
and I was with this chick named Angie. We were having a good night. We were playing pool,
And your daddy.
Hell yeah.
and well, I ran into 4 or 5 of them. Like,
Oh boy.
fuck. It's like, threw the pool cue back. I was like, all right, who's first? You? Needless to say, did not end well for me. Ended up at the hospital, missing some teeth.
Front or the molars?
One front, one canine.
Yeah, with the cue ball, didn't you?
No.
8
No.
ball, corner pocket.
Oh no, that was just the guy that you just hit and he just didn't move.
Oh,
And he just clocked you, right?
oh no, buddy. There's no person.
I mean, you know what I meant,
No,
like-
no, I hit you move. That's
Oh,
not
no.
simple. I don't know what the fuck story you heard. It ain't that one. Yeah, no.
It was the big
I-
gentleman that hit you pretty hard, right?
One guy hit me. And
'Twas the big gentleman.
One guy hit me. I squared up and was getting ready to get up, and then his buddy next to me hit me, and then a guy kicked a 50-yard field goal off my face.
Yeah.
So,
Stinger.
needless to say, I wake up outside of Pierre's, spitting out my teeth into my hands,
Ooh.
and I'm pissed.
Tooth Fairy night.
Pissed. Catch one of them. Catch the mastermind of it outside of Pierre's. I was like,
Okay.
because anybody that's been at Pierre's, if you walk out, you look directly across the street, there's a car wash.
Yep.
Not to the left, straight across.
Yeah.
And I walk.
It's 96.
Oh, the $2 car wash?
Yes.
Okay. Man, that's way in the distance.
And I walk out, and I was like, let's go over here. Me and you have unfinished business. He's like, let's go. Was not a good move on his part. Probably the worst thing he could have done in his life. Because I was intent on beating the life out of him.
Suplex him on a car.
Love it.
No, not on a car, on concrete.
Oh, that's right.
Ouch.
The only thing I had,
A little softer.
The only regret I have about this is all of my best friends are wrestlers. And I put on a clinic. And none of them were there. They were either all on probation or they're all in jail.
Sick friend.
Great group, though.
Oh,
Right
Love
or dies,
him,
baby.
Dad. Love him.
you know exactly what I'm talking
yes,
about.
I know
Yeah.
all of them.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right.
So, no, he went to the hospital with a fractured orbital bone, concussion, 2 broken ribs, and
Partridge in a pear tree.
Not because you beat me to it.
yeah, no, there was no. I don't have one.
I mean, I'm going to guess in the world of fighting, like, the revenge or the payback has to be the best
That's the
one.
only fight that I've ever had that I had somebody pull me off of because I was legit gonna kill him.
Close to
I
like a
was
movie
going to
moment.
I was going to
Yeah.
beat him to death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because him and his buddies took teeth from me. And
Save those for later.
No, and they took pride. They took pride.
Sure they did.
Yeah.
100%. I was going to beat him to death. And my
Fight me in front of my girl, bro.
and my buddy Dre pulled me off of him. He's like, "Don't kill him."
Thank God for
Shout out
Dre.
Dre.
Yes.
Shout out.
My man.
Give him some guns.
He's in,
We don't forget about Dre around
he's
here.
doing 25 in Pendleton right now.
Yeesh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Subscribe, buddy.
Let's
Thank
write him
you.
a letter.
You're not
Yeah.
gonna see Dre for a while.
Yeah. Next question.
Me or you, buddy?
I got it. This is a left turn from that.
Oh, I can't wait to hear Brian's question.
I got a P too.
This is going to be just a really simple would you rather. But I've had this debate in the
Very loud.
shop a lot. And if you know me, then you know which way I'm turning. But I got to ask Jesse.
Okay.
Would you rather have a guaranteed $200,000 or you flip the coin, you call it for $50 million?
It's a big number difference.
Yeah. That's
Honestly,
that's
at
what
that
does
point,
it.
at that point, I'd take the 50 because
You're never going to get those odds.
No.
You'll never get those odds for
no,
$50 million.
No, it's 250. You could. If you're getting it legit after taxes, you're getting
This is 250.
250 straight.
This is 200,000 straight. After taxes,
I'm still taking the 50.
You got to flip for the 50.
100%.
You got to flip.
Gotta
for
flip.
50, man.
Because one is I can't even buy a new Lamborghini with that.
Right.
The other one is
Used?
You probably could.
no, you can't.
Maybe
Not
not
a new
the
one.
one.
Not a new one.
Not
And
after
the-
taxes, dude?
No. And the new one and the other one is my kids don't work.
Yeah.
Absolutely, I'm taking. Fuck yes, I.
Did you ask the hair teeth question?
100%.
It's,
I've
would
heard
you
that
rather-
one. Don't do that one to me. That's too fucking weird.
Would you rather take 200,000 after taxes, after everything? It's just 200,000 to you straight. You
Yeah.
don't have to do anything. Or flip the coin. You call it in the air for 50 million.
That one.
Yep.
100%.
See, I heard
50-50
one
odds,
when
baby.
the lottery
Yeah.
was really big, but the odds were bigger. So it says guaranteed million, flip it for $1 billion.
Yeah.
Now
All day.
that's a million guaranteed.
That's $1 million
Does that change the
guaranteed.
answer?
No.
It changes
No.
it for me.
You give me $1 million guaranteed after taxes or before?
After.
After you're walking away
Fuck
with
no.
See?
That's like
So
that's like $400,000.
no,
$1
you
million
million
after
after.
taxes.
You have $1
Yeah.
million that the government's
You're
not
getting-
taking from you.
you're
Okay,
getting-
I get $1 million that chances are I'm gonna blow on dumb shit within a year,
Or
I
you flip it for $1 billion.
Yeah, no, flip
pre-tax.
it.
Pre-tax.
Flip it. Then I get 600. Flip it. Let's go. Flip it.
Sker Dads.
That would be
Flip
harder. That would be hard to walk
Flip it.
away from $1 billion. That'd
Okay.
be hard to walk
Third and
away
final question.
from $1
Okay,
billion.
so this is also going to lead into the WABs, which we always start with the worst and the
Excited.
best. So
Oh, this is gonna be a good one.
yeah. So for those of you who don't know, My brother, for the longest time, was a big bulldog person. Probably still is, just doesn't have them.
Still am.
The
Hated,
school or the animal?
The
the
animal.
animal. Hated cats with a passion. Hated them.
Meow.
I, for the record, still do. But he has come around, and he owns how many?
5.
Five.
Cinco.
Right.
De Mayo.
Catos.
Right. And he had.
Would
he
you
had-
like me to name
No,
them?
I would not. He had 2 bulldogs.
I did.
My
babies.
Yeah, the love is his life. So my question is to you: would you, and you had to personally do it,
Oh,
kill
dude.
all your cats to get your 2 dogs back?
What a question. Rob and Mary to pay Paul.
Ooh, bud.
Peter to pay Paul.
There you go.
Man, that's like asking Jesus Christ.
You
that's
talking
like,
about a Sophie's choice?
Yeah.
No, honestly, that's a question I expect from you. Not even gonna lie.
Put it into the mic.
Yeah. No, that's God damn. That's like asking.
I mean, at the end of the day, you answered
No, I
2,
mean-
so you don't have to answer it.
You could pass.
No, I couldn't.
could pass.
No, that one I'm gonna pass.
As
that
you
one-
should. Animals
That
are a
one
pass.
That one's I'm gonna pass.
Here's what he didn't say, folks: that he'd keep the cats alive. So,
Oh no.
All right.
And
Jesse, you
So
want
that-
5 minutes to tell a little
No,
bit
I-
about yourself? You got anything else you want to let the people know? Anything about
quick
you?
hot 30 seconds.
A little introduction to who Jesse is after these questions.
Or did we just do it? You feel comfortable?
Yeah, I think we just
People
did
know who
it.
you
That
are?
was the point of the questions.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
glad.
but
I'm
if
glad
he
I
wants
got
to
to
know.
answer that one. So you guys go.
There we go.
All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay.
So now we're into it. It's WABs.
I'm excited. Oh, okay, hold on.
I'm excited. Okay, hold on.
This week's WABs brought to you by Never Forgotten, MVP Lanes, Bruner's Pub. They rack 'em, you smack 'em, where everyone is an MVP. Your classic bowling facility, freshly remodeled inside. You will find Bruner's Pub, home of Fort Wayne's first bottoms-up system. Collect 10 Bruner's Pub magnets. Next beer is free. Fresh lunch menu. They got rid of the stealth fries.
What were they?
Sneaky gone. Now they're just...
Came in the night.
Yeah, it's just like a club sub, which I'm going through a sandwich phase right now, so I respect it. And I think just waffle fries, which...
You can add seasonings to them. Like they have Cajun seasoning, MVP seasoning,
I
ranch
mean,
seasoning.
Any kind of fry is goated. French, waffle, stealth.
Crinkle, curly.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, MVP Lanes, Bruner's Pub. Shout them out.
I know.
okay.
What's the best?
So, we have Offspring Labs.
Okay.
Shout out to Adrian, just a diehard, a day oneer. Her worst was her car battery died the morning of her kid's first day at kindergarten.
Oh.
Coincides, so she also followed up my worst best combo. Shout out to Adrian again. It was her day off, so she subsequently was able to get it fixed and still get the kid on time to school. Shout it out.
Hold on.
A
Love her.
worst,
She's a
a
ride or
worst
die.
becomes a best.
But, so you mean to tell me she tried her car,
Yeah.
battery's dead,
Super dead.
she had time to fix it and still get the kid to school?
Yeah.
Nah.
What time did she try to get the kid to school? Like 6?
Sorry, she's an early riser.
Just
I
turns
mean,
the
she
car
probably
on?
got a drop or jumped, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
You know what I mean?
We're going through a thing right now where a buddy of ours at work, his car died because he left it running for 8 hours.
Love that.
just came into a shift and turned his car off.
Battery died, and I think it was just literally running the entire day. It was tough.
I don't think your battery dies if the gas is running, right?
No.
That's the whole point.
No,
of it.
your car dies when your gas runs out and your key's still on and
Yeah.
the alternator's pulling power.
It's all pretty technical. We don't have to get into it. It's a different
don't have
pod,
to get
different
into
day.
So
Yeah.
it ran out of gas and the battery died.
Yeah.
The guy at work. Man,
It was
sucked.
tough. Okay. My worst. I'll start, if that's cool.
Yep.
Sweet. I got 2.
All right.
It actually happened today, the first one. I was stuck at a light for 7 rotational lights.
What?
When I
The
kid
traffic or just
traffic lights. When I kid
Okay.
you not, it was one of those where, again, it's a left turn, but you have to, it's green, pull out. It's like we talked about. It's the driving and everything we've hit on a million times where, for whatever reason, this person in front of me, and it was 3 cars ahead, never creeped out and never did the unwritten rule of like, you know, at the end of the day, you get to go.
what on the yellow?
Yeah,
You gotta go.
regardless. So he waits for, I believe, 4 of them. Finally, when it turns just blatantly red, he just guns it and goes. And I'm like, well, at least you're getting the fucking ball rolling here, brother. The next 2 people then understand, like, no matter what, we're just going to go. And so we followed that whole narrative. And I'm like, that's just tough. Like, don't do that. It's
Yeah.
you have to know that, again, because driver's training, like, is it actually taught or not? I don't know. You
To
just,
go on yellow?
yeah, you creep out and
No, they're going to tell you not to go.
They're fucking idiots.
I mean, it depends on how close you are to the light.
yeah.
It depends.
It depends.
Yeah, like
Every
if
time.
If
you're
you're gonna cause an accident because you're stopping and you're damn near in the intersection, they're probably gonna say go.
yeah, if you're not creeping out on a turn, on a left-hand turn, you're just a jackwagon.
Exactly, and that's where I'm like, I mean, horns should have started honking at this point. Like, I'm over it. It's stupid.
Did
but
you honk?
No,
4 cars back?
No, I'm too
You got to
deep.
do it. You got to let the people know, hey,
Well, because you don't. How do you tell somebody that a honk is a pass-up honk? Like it's
because
like
they know.
I'm not
'Cause
honking.
You're obviously not honking at the person in front of you.
You got to.
But you just got to be like, send it up the way. Because that person's going to be like, what, me? And you're like, no, clearly not.
Dumbo in the front. Please and
Yeah.
thank you. Okay. Quick second. This one happened. Gosh, it was. So do you guys? I guess I should ask this before I say it because it's probably going to be stupid. When you take
done.
showers, do you have clothes at the ready in the bathroom to like hop into real quick, whether it be like your work clothes
Every
or
time.
your jammies or whatever?
I'm changing in the bathroom.
Okay. I live alone. So, I mean, obviously, all these scenarios are different. I kind of just run around. She hangs, little T. But it's one of those where I left my bathroom.
And this is the worst. I can't wait.
My ass got fucking caught on my doorknob. But, like, it was the wet and the friction. And the doorknob is, like, the material that catches it. And it, like, legitimately, like, ripped a piece of skin off of my butt cheek.
Bro, how tall are your doorknobs?
Butt tall.
I mean, that's a pretty low doorknob if you ask me.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it right now.
You know what? Take your headphones off. Go stand up next to that doorknob.
I'll tell
I
you
wanna
right.
See this.
Watch.
No, I want to see
Proof's
this.
in the pudding.
Hello.
That's your thigh.
That's my butt cheek.
That's mid thigh.
Bro.
That's hitting you in the hip.
That's mid ass.
Bro, is that
He's saying
Butt
that because you
ass.
don't have.
That's
If
my
you
butt
had a
ass.
more defined tush,
We'd be able to see it.
we'd be able to see it.
Bosom.
saying your ass
What?
is trash?
Bosom's a.
Bottom line, this is trash.
Are you sure bosom's boobs?
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
It's never meant you're behind, my friend.
I'll have to check that later.
Do it.
Get IT on it?
Yeah, house
Yeah.
cleaning next week. Either way, yeah. So I just have like a what do you want to call it? Like a burn or a
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the handle was wet?
my
And
ass was wet.
And your handle was dry.
and
from
it's
the
still,
shower
It's
until
still
it didn't-
just.
Well, no. So it's like when you wipe off and then, but you're still like that
Do you
weird.
dry off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you dry off, but it's like it catches it, like it
I know
grips
what you're
it.
talking
Yeah,
about.
the
It's
skin's
right
like
at the end where it's like
yeah.
you don't have the water on the surface, but it's still like
Yeah, and dude, it was just like one of those. It's like when you get your fucking pant thing caught on like a
your belt loop on the handle.
brother.
But like you're past the handle, right?
I was going out. I mean, the door's open. I hit it.
I feel like you would hit it on like the front of like your.
It didn't
like,
catch my
quad
dick. It caught my
versus-
butt.
Right. I'm trying.
Right,
just
but if
trying to
you're
say, like,
walking
you were
past-
it.
Then it's
Oh,
like
'cause I
your
kinda-
butt's in the bag.
No, I shimmy out. Because I have the door closed, so it's like.
The steam doesn't go out or something.
I don't know. You always close your door when you're in the bathroom, right? Like to a degree.
Even though you live alone.
That's my worst.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Burn.
Okay.
I will say before you go on to the
Can't-
whole traffic thing, as I was coming here,
Yeah.
because we talk about downtown traffic a lot,
Stuff.
and I was at a stoplight. I was the first one,
Mm-hmm.
and I was getting ready to turn, and I just hear this, and there's these two crotch rockets that just come down, and it's honestly terrifying because I'm like, if somebody runs a light,
You're dead.
yeah, you're dead.
toast.
Yeah,
Because
dude.
these guys were flying.
They don't
and,
care.
and it was flying through the yellow, so it's like, but if somebody comes early,
Yeah.
you are done,
Oh, dude,
son.
I do it like at least a 2-second delay if I'm the first car.
Because you know
downtown.
you've said that.
People
Yeah.
run those lights all the time.
to try to make the next
Yeah,
one. and
so they
just
can
be
make the next one, and
it's
then they gotta
terrible.
gun that one and gun that one.
Yeah.
And then you finally catch up, and you're like, okay.
Talk
I'm
about a
with traffic
topic that's
now.
just always going to be. It's just man. Up for debate. Yeah, it's my worst.
Okay.
Sker.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, Jesse.
Jesse.
We'll go clockwise.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dealer's choice, baby.
What's your worst?
So,
Worst of the week. Guest
worst,
of honor.
Worst and best or worst?
Just your
Just
word.
your
Just your west. We
My
must
worst?
go very low before we go
have
very
to
hot.
dig low before we grow
Everybody's
hot.
worst.
I would probably have to say that my daughter's mom is still alive.
Ooh, best. Worst of the week.
Hot Takes Podcast. Woo!
And I know, and she's watching this. Sorry, babe.
Who, the
Probably
mom
I
or the
love
or the? Okay, yeah.
Your mom's trash. Sorry.
I mean, if the mom's watching too, hey, every fan's a fan.
If she watches, I hope she does.
Support.
Yeah.
Just subscribe,
Support.
please.
Buy that merch.
Skip this episode if you want. I mean, you
Come
know.
on in.
Yeah.
Hey, if we come out with bacon, if you guys come out with bacon flavored merch, she'll be on it.
Hello. Next on the list. Wait, bacon flavored.
Is little scratches on the shirt.
That means that bitch is big.
Roger Dodger. Sker Dad, what's your worst?
So my worst, it was my daughter's first week of school.
Yes, congrats.
Yes, it was. She got through
Too
the
bad it's
first.
his worst, so
Yeah, she
I'm
got
probably going to go down.
the
Yeah.
first 2 days okay. Friday, having a good day at work. Wife calls me. I'm with the customer. Didn't answer. And then I get the text message that says "call me," and then instantly the heart starts racing, and you're like,
Spoiler alert.
Oh,
Yeah, I know
God.
this.
Yeah.
Snuck away, and sure enough, my daughter got knocked down outside on some sort of like recess activity, broke her arm in 2 places. So she's got a cast on,
Kid needs some milk.
and she is just.
Calcium.
I've never broken anything like that to where I needed a cast, and I actually called him that weekend because
You
I don't
called
remember.
me.
I was like, "Did you ever break anything as a kid?"
Casts are so cool, especially the arm
And I
ones.
honestly am starting to think I don't know if it's a guy thing that thinks
No, I'm
it's
going to
cool,
pass because I don't want any part of that.
Yeah.
No.
but I don't know like if girls are all super embarrassed by it. But like she didn't want to go to school. She had her first travel soccer practice today, which she didn't go to. I mean, she went, but like just threw a fit because she's so embarrassed.
Oh, she looks like a badass with this cast on, dude.
And it just sucks because
I'll sign it.
on one end it's like, hey, like it's not a big deal. Like just don't worry about it. And you're trying
Grab
to
that,
reason
take
with a
that.
9-year-old, and the other side is like, well, I bet it sucks. Like you can't move your arm. It
Yeah.
itches. It stings.
That's where you
you're
get the
embarrassed.
coat hanger.
No, that's the last thing they want you to do.
Why?
Because if you scratch it and then it
It
gets
gets
infected,
infected.
then
You
it's
can't
done.
get it. Yeah, they say literally
Done.
you're just supposed to take like
It's just all dead skin.
an
and
air
stuff
dryer and just blow like cold air into it.
Ugh.
Because that's what they say. It's basically just like
Yeah,
you're starting to get warm.
that feels fucking great.
Oh, it's like a snake peeling away its layers.
Sure.
Yeah.
yeah.
But I mean,
Yep.
literally
Yeah.
the last 2 nights she's woken up in the middle of the night, didn't have like a great day today. It just sucks because there's nothing I can do. And I literally told her at one point, I was like, you know what? I'll put a cast on for the next 2 weeks with you, like solidarity, kiddo.
You didn't?
Well, because I didn't want to order something online, and then Target had like this plaster.
Oh
thing.
no, I don't. You have to order anything. I can do this.
All you got to make a
Oh,
cast.
absolutely.
Dude,
It's
it's just-
plaster.
Yeah, it's
I
like
got this.
the
100%.
page
Come
in the
over.
newspaper. And you
Tomorrow.
just put some gauze on and you just
Done.
Plus, just
Oh,
get
yeah.
one of those.
Paper
I got
mache.
this.
Paper mache is what
Oh
I'm
no.
picking up there.
Hell no. I got
I need the whole
this.
thing like with the thumbs out. Like I need it to be.
Oh,
Yeah.
you want the
Oh,
whole
yeah.
thing?
yeah, the whole thing. Like
Oh,
to the
dude.
elbow.
Oh, bro. Come talk to me.
All you
I got
got to
this.
do is just put on one of those
I
things
got
that
this.
old people put on for arthritis. It's
Yeah.
like the
Ask
same
AJ if
thing.
he has like a boulders.
Yeah.
Shut,
no, I need to
shut,
make it
shut
so,
the
like,
fuck
it's
up.
mobile.
Why are you guys messing with my thing? I can.
He wants
actually,
to put a cast on, man.
Yes.
Hell yeah,
So
brother.
yeah, worst of the week, not good, and it's gonna continue.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, tell her via me that casts are tight. I respect it.
I know. I've tried.
I think casts are sick, dude.
No, that kind of sucks.
I've always wanted one.
I did too. I wanted
You just
that,
gotta
didn't
get
get it.
somebody just
You
Write
could have
it
had
out.
one. You could have had one.
The
if you would've said
signatures-
something dumb to me.
Yeah.
Would be goaded.
True. Didn't have braces as a kid. I wanted all the stuff. All the
You did
You're
want-
that
You
kid
didn't
that doesn't
have
have any
braces?
friends, so
No.
you just make up
Why the-
signatures.
Bullshit.
I didn't have braces.
I
at
was
all.
arguing with Cassie about this a week ago that you and Brittany both had braces and I didn't.
Brittany did. She was the
I
only
know
one.
she did.
Yeah.
Because she's bigger than both of us.
That doesn't mean that
And she
she's a
intimidated
big-
our mother.
Yes.
She's
no.
like, you're going to get me braces. Ah.
Brothers
Like-
love it.
No, she's a giant bitch. I'm sorry, she's not here.
Love you,
Even if
baby.
she was here, I
Love
still
you.
say
You're
that.
on. You get it.
No, you didn't. Seriously, I thought you
That's
had
family.
That's family stuff, man.
Motherfucker.
Family ties.
That's family business.
What's your worst?
Yeah, what's your worst, El Dute?
Oh, man. I don't know how I'm going to top that, dude. Kid breaking her arm, man? That sucks.
Sucked.
Dude,
That's
that
pain.
sucks.
Yeah, it's very
That-
low.
At that point, you're just trying.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
She's just like, I'm done.
Man, dude, this is...
No, I had a good
I don't even
week.
want to say it now.
Go ahead.
I feel like a
They
very
fucked up
first
my-
person, like first world problems now, dude. Just
Say
They
it,
fucked
please.
up my
my
order
like
on Taco
days
Bell.
just haven't been fully booked. I've been making a lot of money.
I respect it. I respect it. Yeah.
They fucked up my order on Taco Bell. I didn't get any tomatoes.
I get no tomatoes, man.
I like tomatoes.
You one of those guys?
Tomatoes are
I
fire.
like sour cream, so I just say add sour cream. Or
Do you guys?
would you rather me say supreme no tomatoes or just add sour cream?
Supreme no sour cream.
Add sour cream, no tomatoes is my ex. Chicken gordita supreme, no tomatoes. I still remember it.
Hello.
100% still remember it.
Okay.
You are living rent free in Jesse's head right now.
Bro, oh my God. Jesus Christ, if someone could die of ass cancer, why can't it be her?
Ass cancer. I don't even know that's a thing. I love that.
Oh, it is.
Bosom cancer.
No, you get a bag.
Bosom cancer. Yeah, shut the door, bud.
Actually, give it 3 of these, Sker.
Yeah.
Sker, we give you 3 of those, please.
Okay. Let's turn these TVOs. Let's turn them up.
Turn them up.
Let's make them best. Let's make them besties. So my best
My best.
is a super easy one. It's just officially becoming a business. Getting
There it is, baby.
Yeah, getting the LLC, going to the bank today with Dute. Sker Dad had to go there and sign a paper because he couldn't be there because work stuff. But yeah, just being official. It's kind of a cool feeling. Granted, all the questions we were asked, we just basically had to say no to everything.
So official. All we need is a whistle.
And then her telling us, like I was telling you guys a little bit before, how there's the uptick in just OnlyFans people and like content creators.
I think what she was saying is like Chase won't be your bank.
Well, yeah, because they
They're
want
just
to.
like, we're not gonna employ.
Yeah, that's what she was saying. It's like explicit content is what
Yeah.
she
And I
said.
was like, that's
No,
very
they want
crude for you
nothing,
not to get
they
that
want
money, dude.
nothing to do with that porn.
But it's kind of weird though, right? Because it's just like as a bank, you just want to house the money.
Yeah.
Like that's what you want to do. So yeah, that's my best. We're a business. Local businesses, shout them out.
We are.
Yeah, Jesse, what's your best? I'm very
Can't wait
nervous.
for this. I love it.
Nothing good this week.
No, honestly, it was honestly a very mild week. Honestly, my best is I got my patio done, my fire pit done, worked 60 last week and hit 105% on bonus.
There you go.
It was a very simple week.
I love that.
I'm good with that.
Yes.
Yes.
I
100%.
have been waiting. I have
105%.
been waiting for this fucking patio for 18 years.
Yeah, I mean,
So yes,
it's the weirdest thing when you like
and I
reflect.
still haven't had a goddamn fire in it.
But it's like hindsight of thinking over the year. It's like it's August, mid-August, and I think about how many weeks have just been like the same monotonous shit. But it's like the people that respect that and like keep the same work ethic, grind, whatever. Like there's merit to that. So
All about the grind.
respect. Hashtag
100%.
grind. Yeah.
Yeah, I was happy with it.
What's your best?
My best.
Sker Dad.
So, for those of you that don't know my golf preference, which at this point I don't know why you would, I don't talk about it that much.
Southpaw.
But Ricky Fowler has been my favorite golfer for a long time.
He has what they would call swag.
Yes.
Swag.
However, he
Swag.
has not been great the last couple of years. Kind of swings kind of fallen off. There's been a new guy on tour. He's a young guy. Not to kind of step on the Rudy speech, but he's basically 5'0", 100 and
Rudy sucks. So I don't know what you're talking about.
It's you.
what? But he wears like these just
Love it.
ridiculously tight pants. His name is Will Zalatoris, and he is the man. And I was coming home from putting Natalie's floor in, and he's one of my fantasy golfers.
Okay.
Hasn't had a win on PGA Tour yet, but he's been runner-up like 4 times, including 2 majors. Just some massive losses in just dramatic ways. And in the whatever spirit of the whole trying to be better on social media, you know,
Yeah.
I got home and I was checking the scores, and he was
This guy fired off a tweet.
he was tied for the lead with like 3 holes to go, and I was just like, you know what? Not only is Will going to win this, but I just was like, I'm just going to tweet something about him. I have like 1 tweet total in my
Let's
life.
go
Hell
win
yeah.
the whole fucking thing.
Basically, yes.
Yeah.
I was just like, Will Zalatoris is going to win the FedEx Playoff Cup.
Yeah.
And then he just goes on to win this tournament in a playoff, and now he's just riding cloud 9. I'm just like, this guy's the man.
What was his big check when you win?
He won $2.7 million for winning this tournament.
That's so sick.
And
dude.
if anybody doesn't know, Will Zalatoris looks like the caddy from Happy Gilmore.
He does,
That they give
literally.
him at the
That's
first-
why
get
everybody.
the fuck out
Oh,
of
no, I'll
here.
pull it up for you.
It's the
It is-
blonde.
So if he
And
goes and
It's
plays
the little
in
white
LA,
blonde kid.
Yeah, that's why everybody's been using that picture. I was
Yeah.
wondering, like,
so if
Twitter-
he goes and plays
Big
in
Cat
LA,
loves Will Zal.
Yeah.
he'll go.
And that's what
he'll
pisses
make
me off is that I
England.
sent that tweet out before Big Cat, and then he was like out there. I've been all on him, man.
Yeah, love it. Dute, what's your best day?
He doesn't
My
have
best
beard.
was
Wow.
yesterday.
Yeah.
So took a very
Was that technically this past Sunday or last Sunday?
Oh,
It was this past Sunday.
Okay, got it. Okay, just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Saturday, went home after work. Like I had to help my dad clean out the basement. Then I just went home, had a nice chill Saturday. Me and Molly had Rezzi's at Ophelia's downtown
Ophelia's.
for brunch. It's where Bird and Cleaver used to be off Wells.
I heard they went.
I don't know either one of those establishments.
I have no
Bird and
idea
Cleaver
where.
does not exist anymore, but
Yeah.
now Ophelia's does, and their brunch is phenomenal.
Where?
Ophelia's, is that off of Jefferson?
Off of Wells.
No. I
Yeah.
just went someplace
Where?
up with
I'm-
my
I'm
wife. for
wondering
lunch.
Like
My wife.
like 5th Street, so like right next to Wild Man Tattoo.
Okay.
Love Wild Man's. That's where I get all my tattoos.
Is that right
Really?
next to the
Yeah.
psychedelic
Me too.
church?
Love to have one someday.
Right there? Because Wild Man has that weird ass church on the corner.
Then
You know what I'm talking
probably.
about.
Then yeah. Then probably.
Fair
Sick.
enough.
Hell yeah, brother.
And
Outstanding.
so we went there for brunch, and I was just wearing basically what I'm wearing now, but just like blazers and a crew neck and like hoochie daddy shorts, as the kids call them.
I
And,
love Hoochie Daddy.
And just a hat. And I like, you have to walk upstairs because it's basically a house that gets redone.
Yep.
And we go upstairs, we're sitting down, and one of the cooks just walks up and he's just like, dude, I love everything about you right now. And I was just like,
Including your podcast.
Hell
he was
yeah.
just like, he was like, you're so cool. And I was just like,
Yes.
gave him a pound. I was like, thanks, Brody. I appreciate that.
Should've
And then
made it-
everybody in the restaurant is just all eyes on you, and they're like, this dude ain't wearing nothing special. And I was like, yeah, you don't get it.
Get fucked.
You don't get it.
It's called
Molly's
fashion.
just like everywhere.
You should have
just
whipped
get
out the
compliments everywhere. I'm
Balenciaga
like-
trash bag and just put it over your shoulder. Here we
So
go.
it's just
baby.
like compliments, man. Compliment a stranger. Make their day, dude.
Okay.
So tight.
Theory.
No,
So
I was gonna
tight.
say. So same thing happened.
Doing things nice makes you a good person.
Yeah.
Well, duh. But what I'm saying is,
Fucking theory.
I was sitting there, I'm sweating like a fucking hoss, and this chick walks up to me and just literally gives the gentleman's tap, and she's like, "Hey, nice fucking shirt," and then just walks away. And I love the idea of saying,
Hanes white tea.
no, I love is Post Malone shirt. Heyo.
Ew.
I love the idea of a compliment, and then you like end it before there's anything else that
Yeah.
people have to potentially
walk
think.
away.
Yeah, love that, because again, for her as a female, I can only imagine it's like, who knows what this guy's gonna say to me back? But it's
Right.
like, yeah, just take the initiative. Be like, that's sick. I'm out. See ya.
So you're saying, arguably, she did a Goosebumps walk away.
Goosebumps walk away. The goosebumps. It's dude, it's sick. The more I think about it, she had dreads. Like it's
Hell yeah.
speaking right to me.
Jeez.
I would love to have dreads if I had actual hair.
You don't. You're
I
not
have
gonna ever
13.
have it, so
I
just
know.
stop.
Bad
You
hair.
want to?
Sounds like that was the WABs.
Yeah. Our
Hold on.
couldn't be happier.
Was she white or black with the dreads?
White.
Ooh, that means her vagina smelled like hot garbage.
Fact.
Yeah, fact. Yeah, she's like,
Out
we're
there.
we're gonna disregard that part of my anatomy. Yeah. Okay.
And that's the worst
Well,
of
she
the
made her.
It's the worst and the best.
Yeah, she made her political statement. Yep.
You love to see it. All right. Top three.
It is top three times.
Wait.
at Dreadheads.
Yeah, that was tough. Okay, top three this week brought to you by, again, First Shield Defense, FSD. They will be doing a one-of-a-kind vehicle defense and training seminar on September 17th. Fight with or without your firearm in a close-quarter environment in and around your vehicle. Learn dominant shooting angles, best drawing practices, and up-close fighting that will test your skills in their scenario challenge. This course is designed to inform you and allow you to get many repetitions in a safe training environment. Visit their Facebook, Instagram, and website for all the details, www.firstshieldefense.com.
And those of you listening to this on Wednesday, the Friday, not the next Friday, but in 3 days, is the Cupcakes and Wine.
Oh, yeah.
August 19th.
Yeah,
Thank you for elaborating.
There it is.
Respect it. Top three time.
it is.
Three.
For those of you who don't know how the top three works,
Please explain, because it is it's controversial.
so it's 3 rounds.
Yes.
We start with our third best, or
Yep.
the bronze.
Which one's next?
We go to silver.
Okay.
And then we end with what we think is the best in this category. And this category is Fort Wayne bars, which would be the gold. The gold standard.
There it is, baby.
Yes.
To give you some context here, we have, ages 35?
I don't like to talk about it. 34.
35 to 45. We also have about 20 plus
45.
years.
Whoa.
I said
Whoa,
44.
motherfucker.
43.
Right. So we have over 20 plus years of bar experience here in the
I call-
Fort Wayne area.
I like to call it bar adventures.
Either way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some of these on this list are probably still standing. Some are not. But that's the point of it.
Summer
That's the whole
tea.
point of it.
Okay,
Summer
but
tea.
at this table there's 4 people here.
Yes.
There is, correct.
The first time you went into a bar, were you 21?
I was.
No.
I know you were.
Yes.
No.
Okay.
I went
How
through.
old?
17.
I had a weird experience where I actually didn't go out until I was 22.
You're experiencing way too much on this. If you went out past 22, that is killing the whole thing.
Yes.
What
Well-
time? What day did you go into a bar?
It was February 1st, 2020.
How old were you?
I was 22 years old.
Yes.
So you waited a year after.
22, I made you.
Okay,
All right.
so
Just to be extra careful. I'm not trying to get in trouble by no bouncers.
All right. So
Who would like to start?
We're gonna turn his mic off right now, people.
Yeah.
You don't know shit.
Yeah.
You dumb cat. That's basically what he said.
I'll get it going.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right,
And we're
here
going
it
to go clockwise.
Yeah.
Clockwise.
Yeah.
Okay. So my bronze
My brands.
is a bar that is no longer around.
R.I.P.
It was downtown Fort Wayne.
What is ringing?
We have a phone.
I think it's a phone.
It's my phone.
His phone. It is the 412 Club.
Ooh.
Oh, I was hoping
solid.
somebody's gonna bring that up.
This
Okay.
bar was, and honestly, when I first turned 21, I wasn't big just because I didn't go downtown all that much. I get how that sounded. Wasn't all that big when I was 21.
Yeah.
However, the 412 Club was one of the first bars that I remember that did one of two things. One, had their own merchandise. You could buy 412 hoodies. You could buy 412 t-shirts.
Ahead of the curve.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it was one of the first bars that I went to that was a karaoke bar. And when I say that it was a karaoke bar,
Singing to the soul.
there is, and she was, I want to say like local famous, because at that time, and we're talking this is probably at least 15 years ago,
Oh, 15 is 20.
she was already in like her 60s or 70s.
Carrie
Just
Underwood.
a tiny little old woman.
Yeah.
But she would go up and she would always karaoke to Rob Zombie's Dragula.
Yes.
Really?
Every time.
I need to know why
Through
you
the
say it.
ditches and run.
Dragula, whatever. Dracula, whatever.
Dracula.
Whatever it is.
It's not Dragula.
Either
There's
whatever.
no G. It's a C.
You're dragging it through the mud right
Yeah.
Yes. But it was
Rob's
wild every time she would get in and do this.
Yeah.
But they had strawberry Long Islands,
Fire.
and they would knock you out.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
They hit you the right way.
And it was again one of the bars that like when you went to, like when you walked in, there was a random pool table, and they did almost like the Seinfeld episode where like on the sides it was almost too close to the walls.
Oh, yeah.
Where you could
Bank,
and it's
bank.
like, why is this here?
Yeah.
Aesthetics.
Dartboard on the wall, like right by the exit door, so you're like, okay, this is just accident waiting to happen.
Come on in. Catch one in the eye.
But it was almost like different places where that all happened on one side. The bar was like this big U, and then the other side is where the karaoke, the big screens. I remember it was literally 2004. It was the ALCS where the
Boston
Red Sox actually
yep.
came back.
Yankees.
We were there for Game 3 when the Yankees won like 19-8, and there's this guy that was just chirping in my ear, and I'm just like,
Was he from the Bronx?
I don't know. Huge
I-
Yankees fan, but I'm like, you're up 3-0. Like, yeah, you should be bragging. You're probably going to win the series. Turns out-
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. They did not.
You ever seen the movie Fever Pitch?
But like I remember like when
Nobody has.
the smoking ordinance came
Great.
to Fort Wayne where you couldn't smoke, so they built like this huge
Right.
outdoor place, and then like a year later they shut down because they just stopped paying their taxes.
That's okay.
Gotta love it.
Shout him out.
412, man, it's a good bar.
Favorite
No,
time.
it was a good bar, man. I went there. I was 20, and it
I
was
went
the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, the party day of the year.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, this place was jumping, and I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I think their strawberry Long Island's is to this day
Are
my
to this
wife's
day.
favorite drink at a bar ever. Your cousin.
Respect.
Respect.
I was waiting to say something there and then I lost it. Yeah.
That's all bronze.
Dute.
Yeah.
Bronze.
My bronze,
Gotta be.
near and dear to my heart. This is when I was. You guys turned 21, so this is the bar you guys went to. I was the DD, so I was 17, 18. 17 when I first got in there. 18 when I started going there regularly. Is, shout it out, baby, Pierre's.
Pierre's.
That's
Five.
your fucking bronze.
That's my bronze.
Yeah.
I'm done. Stop talking. No, literally, go
Because
outside.
I caught the
No.
tail end of it. I wasn't
Bro.
there in its heyday. I wasn't there when people were driving from Ohio and
Bro,
Michigan.
they
and
drove from
Illinois.
New York.
Like it was nationally recognized. wasn't
Yeah.
it?
100%.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers drove here from New York.
But when they wasn't doing it when I was that age,
Ooh.
so at that height, I'm just
What-
like,
what-
it was on its tail end.
Okay,
and
hold
going
on.
down.
You and you.
It was on its tail end. Going down.
No, you and you. Who's older?
I'm older. I'm the,
By how much?
3 years.
yeah, 3 years. I'm 39.
Okay.
Who's wiser?
Shut up. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
So if you don't know Pierre's, it is
Ah.
right next to Canterbury. It is 5 bars put into one.
Conjoined?
You have the
Ooh.
Carooners, which is
Karaoke.
semi-karaoke
Oh,
bar. You have the
buddy.
main stage. You had what used to be Cyber Club, then became the V Club when I was there.
Club V.
Club V, baby.
Shout them out.
No,
Then you had the
it will-
Zone, and then you had what was upstairs, VIP or something. And
Yeah,
then
just like a
the
walk around.
sports, the End Zone.
Is that what it
The
was?
sports
I
bar,
always
something
forget
like
what the
that.
sports bar was
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
didn't
It was
at one
mainly
point-
like if you didn't want to wait in line to get into Club V, you just walked in through the sports zone,
Yeah.
and then you just made your way into Club V.
Because then didn't morph into like where the sports zone just became both that and Club V? Like didn't it just
It was
take on
basically
the
just
one
all
big
Club V.
thing?
Yeah, I think so.
And then if you get caught in there at 2:35, you are not allowed to leave that place. Like you can't go back to the main stage. They
Nope.
lock the doors.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
you couldn't
And they're
do
like, everybody that's in this part of the bar has to leave out
This door every time.
And then they just
Yeah.
tear gas and pepper sprayed outside. So
I was
people
never tear gassed
never-
and pepper sprayed.
never
forgot
hung
about
out.
that.
Like people never
Ever.
hung out in the parking lot anymore.
Yeah,
Because
because
it
it
got
was
too
just
rough, and
they
they
would
were like
shut it down.
tear gas it, so everybody would go straight to their cars and leave.
Oh, buddy.
Well, I'm guessing based off of the reaction, we're gonna get a little more Pierre stuff later on in this
Oh,
podcast.
buddy. Wait till you hear mine.
So
Sounds like somebody's gold.
it's funny you say that to get it started because, like I said, my bronze is controversial in a sense. I just put it's all the bars during my college years because it's hard to pick one.
That's not the game.
No. Because hear me out. Not one of them could stand tall on their own. But as a whole, when you think back on just that era of time like that,
Where did you?
They're all
go-
in third
Where,
place.
What are
where,
the-
where
what are
did
these
you go to
bars?
college?
the Spur, Neon Armadillo, Pierre's, OG
Shit,
Mitchell's,
shit,
Early
shit,
Birds,
shit,
Club
shit.
V. Like it was.
There, you have one.
No, it was insane how like from literally Tuesday to Saturday there was somewhere you could go with like a special quote unquote
Well, that was
that
the
would
best in college. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, what day is it?
Yeah,
That's
like-
where I'm
And
going.
the sad part is you were in college in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and every bar you named was trash.
honestly I loved it.
There was hot dog water.
Hashtag experience.
Fucking
I mean,
trash.
Neon in the Spur, honorable mentions for me.
The Spur.
They just, you know what I mean?
The
It's
Spur-
just it's just the Wednesdays.
So I guess
Oh, they
just
can make
the
some other
Wednesday.
lists. Let's
I was
not
there.
well
start
so
shit on them.
I guess here let me say this because I figured
Okay.
this was the exact backlash I was gonna get.
Because you just named 7 bars.
You didn't choose one.
And
Silencio.
didn't choose one.
If I had to pick out of this list, I would pick the OG Mitchell's, which was the one next to
Yep.
Pierre's.
Kraken, $2 Tuesdays, baby.
Exactly. $2 Krakens. And it made no sense for their logic because the owners essentially hired hot chicks. And it wasn't like they hired them, hey, you know, you're attractive, but you're also a very good server. You're a very good bartender.
It wasn't the owners. It was Todd who had sucked the owner of Pierre's dick for years. So he was
Shout
like,
out Stan.
so he's like, I'm gonna have this. And then the day Stan died, his family was like, get the fuck out of here. You're out, gone.
So either
You have
way-
nothing to do with us.
Rhodes dated, shout out Rhodes.
Worst
See ya.
decision of their
He
lives,
dated one of the server's bartenders, and
Ah.
like we got all the like intel, like the back end stories, and so like it would close at 2 or 3 in the morning. Everybody would stay there essentially and just get drunk on like their Mitchell's own dollar, and you were just like, how is this place like functioning? Like it makes no sense. And then of course there was a fire,
Yep.
and then
Yeah.
now Mitchell's is somewhere else.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
shout out
And
OG Mitchell's.
No one knew who set that fire.
But we do know who's calling on that phone.
Yeah, that needs to be muted.
Honestly, man.
That's
Yeah.
fine. Sorry.
It's been the same one every time. We know.
Shit.
But yeah, so, but I did put here as a question asked, because obviously me doing my usual stuff.
Is it acceptable to name 7 bars as one slot? No, it is not.
Yes.
Close. I said, what happens for a bar to gain just universal popularity overnight? How does that happen?
Well, I mean, I was talking to a buddy in preparation of this pod one just because I couldn't remember one of the old school bars that we went to, and if you go to a bar and you know somebody and like you get free or heavily discounted drinks,
Right.
Is that what makes it a good bar?
No.
Like, are you going there because of that, or are you going there because you like what's going on? Because we started thinking about it, and we're like, yeah, that place was kind of just a shithole, but it's like...
Depends on the place.
We drank on
Like, if it's a dive,
10
then
cents
it's
to
a
the
dive.
dollar.
Yeah, if it's
So
a
it's
dive,
like,
it's a dive.
Well, spoiler alert, coming up for the silver, I have the criteria for what breaks down a good bar. But I just wanted to ask because it's like, again, these places got recognition somehow, some way. Like, it wasn't like they just all of a sudden spawned and people were like,
Well, some
we're
of
going
it's
here.
probably tried and true. You prove it over time, and some of it's probably a little gimmicky. Like, this is the next biggest thing. Let's see if it works out or it turns out.
So for me, it's like, again, the Spur, like you go through them and some of them make sense, some of them make 0 sense. The Spur, you're telling me I give you a quarter and I get a Bud Light.
Yes.
I get a BL. Totally, I'm there. Oh, you have
and that's not even the worst one they did in the city.
but it's like you
There
get,
used to be 5 cents.
That's terrible.
Yes.
love that.
They had 5 cent and a dime. They had drinking with Lincoln.
drinking
with
with
Lincoln.
Lincoln. $5.
Yeah, I
Do you
remember-
realize how much dumb shit that happened with that?
Or the penny. Who
could-
knows?
Oh my god. I saw people rip off chalk blocks, throw them in fucking the massive things where they had beer, piss in it, and then wonder why they went to jail.
You hate to see it.
No,
to say it.
and this was when I was 24. Absolutely. And I know him. Chris Dyer, I love you. I love you, but you pissed all in the beer trough. Sorry for your luck.
20 years to tell
That's
you.
so Chris.
Straight, he's like, oh, this is great. And just threw it in there.
That's my
and then
bronze.
urinates in it.
What's your bronze?
That's not even in my top 5.
Well, no, what is your bronze? I'm asking.
What's in your top 3?
My bronze?
Yes.
Ooh, okay. And when I have to say this, do we get a
H&M at the end? Yes.
You get an honorable mention at the end.
honorable mention?
At the
At
end,
the end.
yes.
At the end.
Can I have 1 or 2?
You can have 2.
Yeah,
We'll see how it
maybe-
goes.
maybe
We'll
We'll
one.
start with the bronze, though.
Okay,
Yeah.
no, I want 2
Give your
honorable
bronze its
mentions.
due.
Ooh, and this is one. Honestly, when he called me about this, I had been back and forth about motherfucker. I'm not even gonna lie.
Think on it.
No, I have, and I'm a lifelong citizen of this city. This will literally disgrace me if I fuck this up.
I'm excited.
This is good.
Yeah, the city's listening.
My 1 is done. 2's done.
Yes, do it.
Fuck. You know what? And I base this criteria on not even, and I had it on longevity or just fun.
Which one?
3, I got Wrigley Field.
Ooh!
No
I like
bullshit.
that.
No, because Wrigley has been around.
Yeah,
Yep.
Wrigley
And
Fox.
Wrigley's
Yeah.
been
Yeah.
Wrigley's
You're
been
allowed.
No, Wrigley's been relevant.
Yeah.
Because when I went out drinking my first time with my fake, I remember being you guys have no experience with this, where they used to do this at the door. They'd be like, it's $5 at the door.
A little cover charge. Never heard
Oh,
of
no. Then it was 50 cent you call it.
Ooh.
So,
Oh, yeah.
oh, really? When have you had that?
Break and run. $1 you call it. We literally
And
started.
how did that work out for you?
We ordered everything because we didn't believe them, and then everything was $1, and then we believed them.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
did
And then
you
you blacked out.
And then did you run away from there? Like, we're never coming back here again.
Well, we ran away because they closed, and then we ran back the next night they were open doing $1 you call it.
Yeah, and then you had all the meth heads and the hillbillies like, we're going to eat you and have sex with you. And you're like,
After
drunk.
pass.
I respectfully declined all meth head passes.
Yeah, I was working with one of the owners of Wrigley at one point. He came in to upgrade his daughter, and he was telling me how, like, it was one of the...
was it Nicodemus?
Mr. White?
The heavier guy.
It was Mr. White.
Yeah.
Fukujame?
But he was talking about, like, that time, and he was like, I absolutely
buddy.
hated it. And he
Oh, it
was
was-
everything against it. He goes, you're just advocating people to make terrible decisions.
Terrible. When
He
I
goes, biggest regret of my life.
when I
man.
had my
What was the ROI, though?
oh no when I had
It couldn't be great.
Oh no,
Zero.
but oh no, it had to be. It has actually had to be decent because
50
you're
cents
talking-
times 1,000?
No, you're talking 96,
500?
97.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not anywhere near here.
Inflation will get you.
But see, Wrigley is actually the test of time.
Yeah.
You have football on Sundays. You're there.
I love
You
football
have-
on Sundays.
Oh no, you have.
I love it on
any-
Saturdays.
No, you have college football on
Thursday?
Saturdays. They're there.
Not Mondays, though.
Not Mondays.
You have karaoke. They're there.
Karaoke, yeah.
I mean, Wrigley has.
Well, I feel like
Wrigley's morphed. They've done.
they were one of the first
yeah.
ones that became
They
like
have.
a family room. Like you was a
No,
bar.
and I
Yeah.
fucking hate that. Of
course.
We're gonna take that out. No, I'm sorry. If I'm in a bar,
Evolution, no.
I am in a fucking bar. I don't want to see your little semen
And grill.
demons
It's
running
a bar
around.
and grill.
No.
It is. It actually
No.
says a bar and grill.
Yeah, that's great. That it
Shout
said in the
out.
grill earlier. Fuck your little semen.
What is
demons.
it in Michigan? I think you can literally have your kid in the bar as long as they're in the car seat.
And that's why it's Michigan. And it's terrible.
I know.
I agree.
And there are a
You're
bunch
Michigan.
of fucking child molesters and union
Michigan,
members
love
there.
you though.
Okay.
Love this guy.
Okay.
All right, so the
Yes, silver
silvers-
medal round.
So I got specific because it was already mentioned. I'm just gonna go with the zone.
Okay.
That is
I love
located
that.
in.
I love
Can't do that.
Pierre's.
That's no, you can't do that.
Because it is. Yes.
No, you
There's
can't.
plenty of
It's
places.
one bar.
Yes.
No, it's one bar inside of one big ass bar.
But I
Can't
don't
do
want to
that.
go into all other aspects.
You
of
have to
said
go
bar.
through other bars to get to. No, you. Can't
I want to
do
go
that.
into the cage. I want to dance. I want to
No.
hear
Yeah.
Pitbull.
The zone
and
was because for
The
me.
zone was the best.
Yes, and it's not. I'm not going into like
The
individual
zone wasn't even
stories,
close to being the best bar in
But
Pierre's.
when I went, it was probably
No.
because again, Pierre's was the place that you had to go when you turned 21 in Fort Wayne at some point.
Correct.
I get that.
So
Yeah.
this is
But-
your silver.
Correct.
A part
Silver
of
No, so this is your silver.
this is my silver.
Okay.
Because there are plenty of places at Pierre's.
No, I want to know. This is your silver.
The zone is.
So
my
you're not going to
silver.
say Pierre's is your gold.
No.
When the
I want to have the
zone,
gold medal round.
I don't even want. Honestly,
this table's gonna break.
No. So the zone, because again, as Justin alluded to, Pierre's multiple establishments in the bar.
Yes.
I did allude to that.
So
This table's gone.
yeah,
This table's
let's
gone.
be careful.
Yeah.
I'm just my
But the
elbow.
zone for me, there it is.
There
again.
it is. Yeah. They're gone. This
Yeah.
table's busted.
So this was like the first bar that I experienced that had like the quote unquote like shot girl, and it was the tray
Oh,
of
yeah.
shots
Test
and
tubes.
the kamikazes,
The test tube
the
shots,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
And they were all
the
terrible.
Incredible Hulks. Like it was, and again, the music was.
Bumping.
It was.
Yes.
Sure.
I mean, let's.
I
not-
hate this place.
let's- I mean,
Music bumping.
let's not downgrade this. You walked in there, you're like, I'm going to get laid.
They played
I'm going to get drunk.
whatever was the top 10 TRL that week.
100%.
That was
Yeah.
what's
Probably.
on.
100%.
Because
Yeah.
for me, my routine when I went into Pierre's, it was, and again, it sounds like this is
Shirt
gonna
and
make
tie.
this everywhere. I'm walking through crooners, almost
Yes.
never stopped. Like
Yeah.
it was almost like I don't care who's there, I'm there. Main stage, how busy is this place?
Carooners had the shortest line.
Correct.
You made your way.
Is there a concert? No. Okay. And then I'm
Always.
turning right
Money.
and I'm going right to the zone.
Yeah.
And
Maybe
then-
stopping at the main stage, grabbing a
So
drink.
this is your
Going.
silver.
The zone
Is your
is
silver.
my silver. Yeah.
Okay.
If the zone had a door,
No,
that's
you're,
where I would have walked into.
Okay, it's yours. I'm just
The zone.
okay.
Is this your second pick?
It is my
It
silver.
is. Now I was curious about this.
Wait, so it started with Sker? This is the second round?
Yes.
Curious about this.
So that's my silver because we're not done with Pierre's. I can tell. So that's my
No, we're not.
Not by a long shot.
Not even close.
Sker, what was your silver?
The zone.
Just to recap? Okay. Nice.
Not Pierre's.
What's your
Just the zone.
What's your silver?
Okay, duck it, duck.
It'll duck it?
Yeah.
Duck it.
I don't know. I'm going to follow that up. But my silver no longer exists. R.I.P. It is C Street.
Ooh.
Okay. I respect it.
I love it, man.
Go on.
Oh, buddy, I was right there with
There
you.
was for C Street to exist, you walk in and it's like a chill lounge bar
Yep.
when you first walk in.
Oh, yeah.
Go past the bathrooms, go past the double doors,
Yep.
and then it's a madhouse.
Yes.
And I love it. Absolutely love it.
Yes.
And I'm talking like live bands madhouse.
Yes.
know
Dancing
what I mean?
everywhere. Just, it was, yeah.
Yeah. And then you're in there, and then that's like what we talked about, where you just know the bar at the back bar.
Yep.
And then when you walk up there, you're getting served
Yes.
ahead of everybody else. You know what I mean? You're not
Correct.
getting served first, but yes, you are getting served ahead of everybody else. And do I feel bad? No, it makes
No.
you feel like fucking King Dick shit, dude.
Yes.
You walk in, you
I
get
know
served.
people.
Yes.
I know guys.
It was amazing.
Spoiler alert, though.
What?
Even though the bar is closed down, the guy that is bartending there is still actually bartending there.
Is it?
Yeah, it's sick.
He is. He just goes there still to this day.
That's a great story.
Those are close.
Do a 30 for 30 on
He
him.
has.
Be sick.
He was there my entire drinking career. which is
Adventure.
Almost 20 years at this point.
Yeah.
There was probably almost a 10-year gap before I went into C Street.
Yeah.
And then at one point, I went in and I'm like, he's still there?
Yeah, he ain't leaving, dude.
Same Bears
And
hat.
Bears hat. Yep, I was going to say,
everything.
guy with the Bears
That's the
hat.
same guy from shit.
Your time.
No.
1996.
No.
Circa.
Like, I literally bet he was there for over 25 years.
Oh, yeah.
So I will
I have
say...
no
And
doubt.
Matt Woods put me onto the trick where you walk into a bar and you're like, I'll take whatever this and then one of whatever you're having. So, like, you buy the bartender a round of whatever
You
they want.
cannot.
Ooh,
base
I
your
like
shit
that.
On Matt Woods.
You have to
I
because
love
then,
that.
because then they remember you and then they're like, yeah, this guy fucks.
This guy's nice.
This guy's cool.
Yeah.
He's like taking a break. He's
Do
like
nice
thinking
stuff for
about
good
me.
people.
And
God,
I'm
I
just
love
like
Matt
that.
Woods.
And I
Shit
walk in and
happens,
I
yeah.
do that every time. And I'm
Yeah.
like, let me get, at the time, it was like, let me get 12 fire. I remember I bought a bottle of Fireball from
Sure.
C Street.
It's probably
and
$200
it's
puke.
What was that?
Yeah.
Like
And he was like, yeah, I don't do
250
that. And I was like, well, whatever you do. And I'm pretty sure it's a Jaeger bomb.
I'll say, well, if it was Matt Woods, it was for
It was
about 5
cherry-
or 6 years, it was cherry
Three
bombs.
olives.
100%.
Three olives.
Oh.
cherry
Three olives,
bombs.
cherry bombs.
Yep. 3 hours.
So C Street has 3 bullet points. First bullet point. You would...
Back bar.
No, you have never gone to C Street truly and experienced it if you did not hop the fence.
Never once.
Everybody
once.
everybody hops
The
the
fence
fence.
wasn't even
Never
a
needed
thing
to
for
do
a
it.
while.
I never
Outside
had
on the
to.
patio, you hop
Never
the
needed
fence.
to do it.
Always hop
No,
the
I
fence.
never had
Never
to.
needed to do it.
No, when he got
Wednesday
married,
before Thanksgiving, never needed to do it. Walked up.
Oh yeah,
No.
hop the fence.
when he got married, my 2 cousins were in town,
Shout out my cousin.
and
Happy marriage.
they hopped the fence.
That would have been my wife.
We were
My wife.
we left his reception because, God forbid, he cursed my grandmother and she passed out there and had to be taken to the hospital.
Yes. Ambulance came. Yeah, pulled my grandma out of my wedding
No.
reception.
You
No, that
cursed
just
her out and
means
she
that
passed
No,
out?
that
No,
just means
She
God
said I
did-
cursed her and she
she did not want
Like a hat.
she did not want him to get married,
Oh.
so she flipped the fuck out.
Love you,
me
boo.
more.
Love
Yeah.
you, boo.
Okay, second bullet point.
I'm not
C
done
Street-
with mine.
C Street is arguably a great setup for a bar. However, they just needed to do a little population control.
Oh,
That's all
one
that
of the
place.
worst entrances in Fort Wayne. When
Yes.
you got in,
But-
you had to shoulder to shoulder.
Oh,
For
yeah.
those of you on
No.
YouTube, this is what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Because this is how.
But
you
think
had to
about
walk
it.
about.
But no, think about the bar and
Hold
the
on,
layout
I'm
and
not saying
everything.
it was Andy Dufresne in Shawshank. Like, it wasn't 300 yards of shit.
In the mud
but
tunnel?
you were every bit of like this for about a good 50, 60 yards.
No,
bad.
that's just the whole front of the bar.
It was
But
bad,
my
yeah.
point is, if they would have controlled it, like it's a great layout.
There's
like it's
no
a bar.
controlling it. They want
It was a bar.
the
Yeah,
max amount
everybody.
of people.
This is
in
before
they
that
can.
mattered.
Give them
Yeah.
the clicker.
There was people that were at the clicker, like you had the clicker in the front and then a clicker in the back
yeah.
that were doing the, and then you had to do the old, oh, I'm going to the bathroom and then sneak around
Oh, yeah.
and come out on the band side.
So
oh
then-
no, I saw when Columbia Street was done because the same people that owned Columbia Street owned Henry's,
Okay.
Henry's fucks.
and they just got tired of Columbia Street. They're like, "We're done. We're done with the political shit. We just want our money."
Retweet.
I wanted the cash register.
Oh, in the front?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god!
Great
Tell
cash
me
wrap.
how much you want. Here,
I'll write you a check.
yeah, I will write you a check. Sorry,
Uh,
that was it.
but no, third bullet point is the pizza that you
The
could
pizza.
that you could buy there.
Oh, yeah.
So you just go up to that little window.
Doesn't even compare to my number.
Not
Never
done.
had it.
Not done. So you would go up there and you would order it and you'd buy it, or you would hope and pray that
we
A,
did that. We did that
you were
plenty
drunk
of times.
enough, B, nobody was actually in the window, and you could just move this little dolly cart out of the way.
Yep.
And granted, we only did it probably 1 or 2 times, but
Didn't
you
happen
just
very often.
you just go in the kitchen and just kind of grab a whole pizza, whatever's back there, whatever.
You're the worst. I just want you to know that right now.
Yeah, it sounds terrible.
Who-
I never
who
did that.
grabs
Nobody
a
was
pizza?
there.
That's the worst thing you
You
can
would
do.
get beat the fuck up. For
Man
doing
your
that.
stations.
Oh, so is this the thing like
Okay.
you did like pint and slice? You just walk over there when it's like 5 to close, and you're like, oh, they'll just give me a pizza.
No, I mean I'm in line and they're like, "Hey, we'll give you an extra slice because it's been under the lamp all day. Like, we'll just give it to you. You're fine." But this was nobody's here. Somebody should have manned this post. They're not manning the post, and I just, you politely move the cart. You go into the cart.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough. But yeah, those are my 3 bullet points.
The gold is gonna get sped through.
I can edit.
What's your silver?
Yeah, what's your silver? It's on you,
on
bud.
It's
you.
my turn?
Yeah.
C Street was my silver. What is your 9?
Damn!
What's your 9 silvers, bud? I can't wait for this hot take. I'm not gonna lie to you.
This is gonna be nuts, dude. I'm fucking. Whew. Okay,
This might be the one that sends us to the moon.
literally Dogecoin. Silver. So I had to think about it, and when I broke it down, I think I did it right. I knew the bronze was gonna piss you guys off, but I knew I had like a fallback plan to choose a specific one.
No, the bronze is still terrible. That's the worst.
No,
That's a cop out.
Shush.
That's a cop out.
So
just so you know.
my silver is arena. Hear me out. No. Because
We're all listening.
we are gonna go into. I said, over time, through all my adventures in the bar world, there are key factors that go into what make a bar a great bar.
Okay.
I have 5. First one, maybe the most important,
Pizza.
good food.
Yep.
Second, great drink prices.
Okay.
3, Vegas bombs.
They're not the best in town.
Doesn't matter, they have them. 4,
Okay.
ability to visit during the day just as much as the night.
Okay. I agree with that.
5, karaoke.
You know what's funny about that? Because you said your number 1 was food, right?
No, I just 5 bullet points in no specific order, but I said,
They have to have that to be a good bar, right? I get
but you
that.
could argue
Yeah.
food's one of the more important things as you get older, probably, or you
Oh,
get more tenured
that-
in the bar world.
That is the caveat because
Yeah.
again,
Yeah.
all 3 of mine, I don't think I ever had food at any of them. That's not true. At one of them, but it wasn't good. But at the time, I thought it was
Heat
great.
lamp pizza flashbacks. Hello.
Hey,
Yeah.
don't worry about it. Don't spoil it.
But no, so the funny thing with me with arena, and I mean, I talk to Sker about it all the time at work. Talk about such a polarizing shift to where I absolutely dreaded this place, like hated it with
Arena?
every inch of my body, and then
There were outside factors.
outside factors. But it's one of those where once everything got kind of resolved, whatever, it's like this is just a great local bar. Like everybody goes there. You see the age, like old people go there and have a good time. Younger people go there and have a good time. For whatever reason, people gravitate towards this place. And again, it goes back to I don't know what makes something popular or how bars gain this recognition, but arena has it. And
If
there's
somebody would open up a bar 2 minutes away from there, they would take all their clientele.
100%.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Literally.
not a bar.
No, literally.
I just thought of it.
No,
I just thought of it as a
that's
theory,
why
but
that's
good.
no. That's why that place is not even in my top 5. It is trash.
Good news is this is my top 3. So silver is arena
Okay.
bar and grill.
Okay?
Love it.
Yeah.
I just thought about this because you had your bullet points.
I knew it was coming in. I
So-
knew it.
To be a good bar, if you're a good bar on like a Wednesday night, because I think your crowd would be diverse. Like you said, older people are going to be there.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just something to do. Like if you tell me you're,
Oh, and you
I don't
wanna-
want to say hopping, but like if you've got things going on Wednesday, I think I'll trust you on a Saturday night.
Well, and I guess you could
Just
add
come up with that.
just in the moment, a 6th bullet point would be workers there that you can trust, that you know, that are just friendly. They're good people. Like I only know Donovan. Shout out Donovan. Just goated out the back. But all the other people there are
Love your brother.
well. We know. I mean, we know their faces, but everybody there has been so nice to us. Like there's nobody there that is shitty without reason.
Yeah.
So
I think the wait staff is big.
yeah,
All right.
love it.
Silver.
Arena,
Silver.
bar and grill.
So what is your bronze?
His
My bronze
was
is
9 bars.
Undecided.
My
It's
bronze is
9
Fort Wayne.
Bars, yes.
Your
His
bronze,
bronze
is
was
4.
9.
And I can't wait for when you drop the
your
bullet
bron-
points for social media where you pick all of our choices.
So
I
this
can
one's-
only imagine what that bullet point is going to look
Your
like.
bronze is Fort Wayne.
No, OG Mitchell's.
Mitchell?
You're
R.I.P.
OG
The old
Mitchell's.
one.
R.I.P.
That's what it is. OG Mitchell's.
R.I.P. Burned,
Okay.
burned
Okay,
down.
At least
Like
you
you're
picked one.
talking
That's
the-
all I needed. Just
Yeah.
one.
Yes.
Like Mitchell, like
Okay.
are you talking about the one next to Pierre's?
Yeah.
Or the
Correct.
one out on
The one that burned
OG.
down from the
OG.
fire.
The
Okay.
original.
So sad.
okay. The
Crap.
one where John Goodman played football for Notre Dame at.
Yep.
R.I.P.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay.
Silver.
Yep. Silver. Jesse.
So, my silver.
Or wait, is it gold?
No, it's silver.
Okay, yeah.
I started.
Last one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Last one for the silver round.
No, my silver.
Round us out.
My silver.
Yep.
O'Sullivan's.
Lows.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That is my.
They got boobs on the wall. I get it.
I'm on.
They got pizza?
If you lit their pizza is fire. Oh my god!
I think I might have had that. I'm not gonna lie.
You have
pizza?
Yeah.
You've had
Yeah,
it
we
in
went
front.
on like a
You've had
Tuesday.
it in front of me.
Yes.
Yeah, let's.
But
not
it wasn't like a Saturday. Like we went on
Fuck
like
no, it was a
Wednesday night.
Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday or Wednesday.
Tronic Thursdays.
No, we'll
It's
get
weird, bro.
Tronic Thursdays.
Like
No.
You don't wanna
EDM
know.
music, and
You
it gets
can't handle
weird.
it.
No,
yeah.
You can't handle it.
No, it.
Yeah, gets weird.
They have any music on at O's?
No, it's like laser shows, like like you're at a festival almost. Like
Not
they
even- What the fuck are you talking about? Not even
Tronic
close.
Thursdays.
Tron
I thought.
Thursdays.
That,
Yeah.
No, they might have that, but I'm talking about. But you have pizza, and you have O'Sullivan's. It is that simple.
No, it's the same bar. I
This
promise
shit
you.
is really simple.
You
Yeah.
got the mystery bag.
Oh, you can get that.
Yellow.
Yeah.
See, they kind of remind me of 412 because again, you walk in and
Oh, it's a shitty entrance.
and it's not great.
No.
And everything's there, but like you walk around the corner and it's like a whole different bar.
Yeah, and it opens up. It opens up.
I respect
And
it.
you know
They
exactly.
have like a patio out there now too.
Well,
don't
no.
they?
They redid the shit out of
Yeah.
that.
It looks
and
nice.
the last time I was
Yeah.
there,
Oh, yeah, I
the
like
chick
it.
that was doing like all this, I was like, "Ooh, you're kind of
What,
thick.
what
How
is,
you
I don't know
doing?"
what this is.
Oh,
Autographs?
Oh no!
Is she tagging the wall?
Oh no! I legit like
She
laid
might
the
be
game
paid.
A
down on her.
graffitist.
I
A
legit,
graffitist?
I laid the game down on her, and then the only thing I forgot,
Name?
my girl was right next to me. I was like,
Yep, that happens.
"Ugh."
God, we've all been there.
She was pissed. She was pissed.
Minor details.
So-
I was like,
Yeah.
No,
I
I
go to
have Wrigley
O's
Field
on-
and O's. You walk into O's, there's a certain smell.
I gotta
You're
pee.
like,
Oh,
It's
yeah.
O's.
You're like, I'm home. No bullshit. I'm home.
So like I've gone.
Grossest bathroom in Fort Wayne.
Worst ever.
It's bad.
Ever.
It's the worst
I've never been in a bathroom where the urinal was cracked.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't want. I honestly, yes, I do. I want to know how that happened.
So, again, truth be told, I really only go to O's for the two like St. Patty's days I've ever
Yeah.
been out on. But like when I've gone there, like when we had pizza on like that Tuesday night,
Fantastic.
it's a good little environment, and they have that stage-ish area.
Yeah.
Do they
And-
actually have bands?
Yeah,
'Cause
100%. Absolutely.
I've never
we
been there
just,
when there's
we,
a
no,
band.
we never saw them.
No, that's what I'm saying.
No, we were there.
But it just doesn't
and
seem like a
drunk
big
as-
band bar.
It
That's like
absolutely
small
is.
local. You know what I mean? Like
Absolutely
you play,
is.
Yeah.
you have a following. So
Yeah.
it's like your 12 friends come, and then you do it.
If you go into O's and you see this one booth, this
Second
was
move in.
first.
Ooh,
The one we were in.
we were in the second.
First. There's no other booth.
There's
There's
no-
table.
William Booth.
They have a popcorn machine. I respect that.
My whole thing.
Where's that at?
Mo.
Back.
Yeah.
My whole thing was St. Patty's Day.
St. Patty's.
We're gonna
Day.
get
Oh,
there.
it's St. Patty's.
It's the
Day.
Oh
worst.
no! Oh no! We're gonna get there early. We're gonna do
7
this.
a.m. baby.
100%.
We talked about it on
But
the
here's
way.
the thing:
It's
if you
awful.
get there early and then you're in the booth, then
Oh.
you're trapped in the booth.
That's what
Oh,
happened.
because
The
we
very
were.
first-
packed.
Oh,
You're
100%.
trapped.
I'm never doing this
100% we
again.
were.
I'm
tough.
never
This
doing
This was the
again.
greatest thing in my drinking career. And my
Sker couldn't leave.
no, and my drinking career has established a long time.
Years.
We're sitting here in the booth, like, oh, that school bus just dropped the kids off. Okay.
Wait, what? At O's?
No.
Oh no, no.
That's how long they're
no,
or
no,
how
no,
early they
no, no, that's-
Oh.
no.
Because it was probably during the week.
No, it's like 7:30 in the morning.
No, I'm saying it's during the week because it fell on that. And yes,
Yeah.
you see a
Yes!
school bus because
And
you're
then the
that
next
early.
time is,
Ah.
oh shit. It's
Oh,
the
they're
se-
home from school.
No.
They're getting dropped off, and then he stayed the entire time.
Wow.
Now they're getting picked up.
Yes. And then
a
if-
shift.
if
if
It's a
you will.
shift, if
Yes.
you will.
And then if you guys wouldn't have fucked up what I was saying, I would have said like, oh wow,
Okay.
that school bus just picked up those kids and took them home. And
That's
we've
fair.
been here the whole time. Thank you for fucking that up.
There we go. We'll get you guys both on the camera. Hell yeah, brother. O'Sullivan's.
Yeah. I always love it. I love
But-
it.
Silver.
But
those.
when that happened, it was me, him, Corey Miller, Steve Doyle.
It's the first one I ever went out,
Uh,
and they didn't even have the green beer because it was running late.
Doyle's rules.
Love it.
I was like, "Are you?" fucking kidding
Yeah.
me? No,
They're
I
Which
was.
is better because green beer gives you the craziest poops. It's so bad.
Yeah, you
I
just feel
have
like things are wrong.
I have literally shit on 4 strippers on the worst
Green beer.
Green beer,
Ever.
baby.
They're like,
At
just
the end of
give
the
it to
day,
me. I'm
honestly,
like,
if I don't ever walk into O's again, except for maybe on St. Patty's Day, I'm probably okay with it.
I've never shit on a stripper.
Ever. It's gold medal time.
It's gold medal
Live
round.
your life, dude.
Yeah,
It is
I'm gonna try.
the gold medal time.
Yeah.
okay, so I've got 2. Do you have 2?
Yeah.
All up to.
Oh yeah.
Because
You
we're
have
in the
two?
gold medal round.
We're going.
Gold medal round.
That's how we do it.
We're going clockwise. We're going clockwise, baby.
Okay, so for mine,
Yes.
gold medal time. Again,
I already know what it
the
is.
food wasn't great. Didn't try anything but one thing,
Okay.
and it was pizza under a light.
Flashbacks.
It was flashbacks.
Flashback.
Anytime that I went into that place,
You want to dance with somebody?
oh my gosh, did we
Dude,
ever?
dude.
I remember we were on, because again, for flashbacks, what it was, clearly the name kind of surmises, it's 80s music, it's what it is.
Arguably one of the best eras of music.
It really is,
Yeah.
without
No,
question.
you could not keep our mother and our sister from dancing.
Oh, I
It was
remember.
Fucking pathetic.
We went there for my mom's 50th birthday.
Jesus
Shout
God.
out.
And she's
Yes,
50.
She was 50, and we went up there, and Brittany and I, my sister, on this pod, we.
I know
did-
exactly what you're going to say.
Yes.
Well,
we-
let him say it.
right. We did the.
Jesus God.
Not only did we do like the kid and play dance from House Party,
Yep,
but we
yep.
also did Footloose.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
it
talked
was
about
just-
it. Oh
God,
yeah.
it was so
Gotta
good.
cut loose.
But the thing is like, it didn't matter if it was like your mother's 50th birthday. If it was just a Saturday,
Oh yeah.
that's what happened there. Like
was
it
fire.
just those were the vibes.
Yes.
And
Every time.
we went. My best friend lived downtown at the time.
Who was
and-
that?
Adam.
What sexual orientation is he?
I don't know.
Different one, Adam Gibson.
And he went through.
Oh, Adam Gibson?
We went through.
He might as well be gay.
downtown, and
I love him.
I think we went to flashbacks. I didn't even, truth be told, know they were open on like Thursday, and Thursday or Friday, whatever day it was.
It was weird how
Because there was
many.
nobody there.
Yeah.
We just literally went there and just ate pizza.
As
Just
you
stood
should.
by it, and we're like, we're these guys.
Oh yeah.
We got drunk during the day, or not during the
You're
day. but
that guy.
Yeah.
Early. Just to walk to flashbacks of all places
Yeah.
and just eat heat lamp pizza.
Fire.
Oh man.
A Jack's under a lamp. Say less.
God, could you? The
Yeah.
best.
It was a great pizza.
Yeah, to me, best bar I've been to in Fort Wayne.
Flashbacks.
Best pizza?
Flashbacks did.
Not the pizza, the bar.
Okay.
You get drunk.
Flashbacks.
Okay.
Why we're here.
So, just saying, Joe. So, silver is. He already said his.
We've all said
Silver.
we're in the gold round.
That was his gold.
No.
Flashbacks
that's
was his
gold.
gold. He
Flashbacks.
started off.
Silver.
No.
My silver.
I'm not asking
my
you.
silver
Oh,
was
C
C Street.
My Silver's Arena. Please do not kill me.
And yours is Sullivan's. And now,
Yours was O'Sullivan.
and you're gonna
then it
tell us
went
what your gold is.
Flashbacks. Now it's my gold.
Yep.
And my era at the peak
Is-
of going out, early birds.
Okay.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I'm telling you,
Yes.
the era of early birds. You're too old. Don't fucking make that face.
I'm
I'm
okay.
telling you.
Then don't make it when I say mine.
I know what everybody knows. Everybody's been paying attention to what you're saying.
100% know what mine's gonna be.
Yeah, and I'm telling you,
No, early birds was a
early
thing.
birds was like it was a thing.
Saturdays.
It was Saturdays
Quaffing.
dressing up. I don't know why. There's pictures of me with sweater vests, both like the fattest knot ties.
Yes.
You remember fat knot ties?
Yes.
Oh
Disgusting.
my god.
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
I remember tying two ties together so it was two toned. Like my knot was one color, and then it shifted into a tie that was a different color.
Might
And I'm
be
telling
worse
you,
than two polos popped.
dude. It was, and I'm telling you, thin chin strap.
I want to come back.
coming out. It
Oh,
was
coming back?
a thing.
Well, so then let me ask you, because I think the underlying early birds question that needs to be asked is, was this pre or post patio when they redid that? And it was like
Pre.
It's
It
a
was
gorgeous,
pre-patio.
it's a gorgeous
It was
patio.
pre-
Yeah.
Oh, 100%
Like,
it was
pre.
pre-patio.
when you could start
So,
going
like,
out there and dancing and shit.
when Todd first opened it, I was in there with basketball shorts and Jordan slides. And then he got my buddies to start
Stylist.
being promoters. And then he started making dress code regulations.
I hated
And then
that.
it just like got bigger and bigger and bigger. And then it was just insane.
Yeah, it was.
And then it went as fast as it grew.
it got
Big
yeah,
bell curve.
Yeah.
It got weird.
You flame out better than fading away.
I want to say the best story. I mean, there's a lot of them from early birds, and it's tough to like even remember how
So
why
are
they
you
came
coming
about.
in and taking over the new one?
No,
No.
but
Just
so
commenting on it.
so we all came there one night, and again there was the dress code, and everybody usually knew like what it was to a degree. And it wasn't like a strict dress code, but it's like, just don't show up looking like a bum. You know what I mean? Of course, just Rhodes, again, shout out, love him, bless his heart. He was wearing, I want to say, arguably this same outfit as all of us. And they go, you got to go, brother. So this dude, he had to Uber to Walmart and get a fucking button-down shirt and come back. And it was like the most Rhodes story, which he has so many good ones. Like, and
Dude, when that place first opened, if you didn't have a button-up shirt, they like gave you one.
I was gonna say,
and if you didn't
was
have
that
shoes,
one of the first places
they would
in
give
town
you
that
shoes.
required a dress code?
Yes.
I'm trying to think.
No,
Because then Pierre's did the thing where it wasn't a dress code, but it was what you couldn't wear. Like you couldn't wear a hat, or like a long
and then
white
flashbacks,
tee.
you couldn't wear white tees.
No, this is one of those where you guys are. No.
Well, for us.
No, I'm just saying.
4 to 7 year gap.
Showgirl 3.
Of course.
No, I'm not bullshitting you.
Hell of a dress code.
They
couldn't wear tops.
They did not play that game.
Tops not allowed.
We're not doing this. Okay.
I work there.
We've had our.
Did you?
Yes,
you did.
Okay. We've had our top 3. We had 1, 2, 3.
Close.
I haven't had mine.
He hasn't had his yit.
I haven't had mine either.
Yeah.
He's talking about Showgirls 1, 2, and 3.
He just had his.
No, he was.
No,
just
I still gotta
he
go.
was commenting on early birds. His is.
He
I know
said
the
early
I'm gonna
bird
spoil
was.
it.
Yeah. No, I haven't said it yet.
He was just commenting. He was just making comments on mine.
We banter. We banter. It's yeah. Okay, so
you banter and just okay.
you gotta keep it. You gotta keep the wheels going. So my gold, I guess.
I know what it is.
Great. Okay,
And
so
it's near and dear to my heart too.
it really is. But I mean, it was tough for me because again, that's where my bronze. I had to label like all of them under the same umbrella because none of them truly stood out the way Arena does and the way. Spoiler alert, my gold medal, Thirsty Camel.
Thirsty Camel, baby.
It is one of the best bars.
Gold seats.
It's one of my, like, I don't know if I've experienced a better bar outside of Fort Wayne. So I was trying to think of like the fun, how we're doing the top 3s, but we did Fort Wayne local bars because I was going to just say vacation bars.
Yeah.
But
you can't do that.
But you can't do that because it's Fort Wayne.
Yeah.
But I would argue any bar you go to when you're on vacation or you go somewhere that's not your traditional, your home court, all those bars hit different.
I usually try to catch one that's a similar vibe to the bars I like at home.
Yeah, but they hit different because it's like you have no regard, you don't know anybody.
They're never gonna
truly,
see me again.
exactly. So you can just have fun.
I actually really like that you brought up the Thirsty Camel.
Oh,
Dude, Thirsty
get ready,
Camel,
Jesse.
Bro,
Dear
with
to my
the
heart.
gold seats.
Yeah. So
you walk in there with the oh my god.
So I said hot take, maybe the best bar name ever.
Thirsty Camel.
I love the Thirsty Camel.
No, I'm going to say no on that, but it was a great spot.
And so I said it's the first time I got to experience the full experience of a home court bar advantage. And so when I say that, we all went there. It was, insert your Friday or Saturday night.
Yeah.
I always sat on like this ledge.
You sat on the ledge right next to the dance floor.
Overlooked the dance floor. It was so fun. People would come up, talk to me, hang out. Like I would jump down, randomly dance. But for whatever reason, this chick showed up that like her and I were like quote unquote talking, but she showed up with a guy. And I'm like, you know what? This is like, I feel good here. Like this is my home. I love this place. I'm not going to let it bother me. Hanging out. She starts dancing, and shout out grinding. I wish we should maybe bring it back. I don't know. I haven't grinded in like 10 years.
No.
Hell yeah,
But-
we're bringing it back. Middle school parties, bring it back. House
Does
parties.
it like right next to me? And I'm like, okay, I don't know if you're like gunning for attention or what's going on, but like I'm gonna have a good time. Like this is
My guy's in his bear coat. He is chilling.
yeah,
For
like,
sure.
like this is my spot, so I'm good. It gets to the point where this guy that she's with clearly figures out like this guy's somebody to her. We get to the front, and it was again one of those weird like you're younger, your outfit is just like I don't know if you're in a Slim Shady video or what's going on.
Do you beat the guy up?
No, he starts barking at me, and I'm like,
Do you beat the guy up?
listen, I was like, brother, I don't even fucking know who you are. Like, I don't know what's happening, but this is fucking stupid. And he's like, again, runs his mouth. I'm like, what are you doing right now? Like, is this what you're really trying to do? And everybody in the bar was just like, Travis, is this guy good? Are we good here? What's good? Is this good? And I was like, this feels really nice. Yeah. Like, bouncers included, all my friends, like, everybody was just ready to pounce on this guy. And I'm like, I'm home. The Thirsty Camel fucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thirsty Camel era was like right at the tail end, right before we officially like met.
Yes.
And we would just see each other out, and I was like, I know this guy.
I like him.
All right.
Very
okay,
nice.
This guy gets it.
Last thing.
Okay.
The weirdest and funniest thing happened bar-wise at the Thirsty Camel.
I know that.
Weirdest thing, we showed up and it was premature, and they have those salon chairs almost
Yep.
that are the
At the
bar
bar rail.
seats. Yep. This chick is straight up just getting finger blasted
Eesh.
at the bar.
From the back?
No.
This is the point where the pod took a turn.
Yeah.
No, I just.
But no, it
Hold
was
on.
no,
No.
It was just weird, and we're like, what
Was
is
that
going
me?
on right now? No, and this guy's just like looking at us, and like, I mean, there's weird eye contact being made, and we're just like, this isn't like, this is bad.
Yeah,
Should have locked eyes with
Like,
It shouldn't be happening.
yeah, at all. And I'm like, this is like 9 p.m. Like, Jesus, go home, do whatever. But then,
fucking awesome.
no. So then, the funniest
Jesse
thing,
gets it.
Fuck yeah. That is
That's
awesome.
my bar.
shout out my boy Nick. We were sitting in one of the booths because I feel like a lot of people forgot that there's just a back half of
Oh,
the
yeah.
bar where you can just hang out and chill. There's pictures on the wall, and he was basically like, I know you love this place. I want to like get something so you can have, you know, like a piece of this place.
Yeah.
Just puts a picture under his shirt, and clearly it looks very obvious. We go outside into the alley where everybody would go to piss by the end of the night because the line was so long.
Yeah.
Bartender comes out. Trav, your boy just took a fucking picture off the wall. What the fuck? Nick just mid-pee goes, I don't fucking live here. I don't care. Just leaves. I was like, bet.
Did you get the picture?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's not here. Nick has it.
Yeah.
Shout out Nick.
Yeah, I went to the Camel one time. It was actually on a Saturday afternoon for like an autism like bar crawl.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
So truth be told, I've never been to the Camel like in the night, like for the hopping parts of it.
It was
But you could see its appeal with the velvet
Oh,
seats.
I get it. Yes, and
neon camel
it was something
on the wall.
Dude, I remember when they were closing, Kevin Hayes' friend tried to buy it. 7 G-Birds.
No
for that
thanks.
sign.
7 bozos. You wish.
Yeah.
No.
For that sign.
I respect it, but no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, he's got money, but I don't know if he's got.
One of the first
There's a
touchscreen
camel.
experiences I had too.
Nice.
all right.
My gold.
Dare I ask? Because I don't know if I know.
Jesse.
What's your gold?
Your number one bar, past or present, in Fort Wayne.
What was your silver?
All comes down to you, bud.
It's dumb. It's not even a question. Pierce. Period.
Pierre's. Done.
It's.
Hell yeah, brother.
I mean, it's not even a question.
How many
Got his ass
how many
kicked there.
concerts do you think you've seen there? Like
That's
legitimately.
a good.
Not
Because
like,
that's basically what it was for.
yeah, like not in
No,
the
it's
bar,
not- it's
like
not
there's a
even-
band playing. Like how many concerts did you go to Pierre's for? Just an estimate.
10,
No.
15.
Over
70,
100?
70.
Under 100. Okay.
No, I saw Godsmack when they were
Smacking.
when they were on their way up. Because
They
when
were
you
got tapped.
saw people at Pierre's, they were on their way up.
Yeah.
on
Triple
their
A.
way down.
It was Triple A ball.
Fort Wayne
Was that
caught
the-
people on the come up or the
Oh,
come
yeah.
down.
I
Never. Yeah.
Me and him saw one of the honestly top best concerts I've ever seen. We saw Korn,
Yes.
Ooh.
and
Before I forget.
they put on.
Forgot a leash.
Bro,
We were in the back.
ooh.
They have the masks on and
Good.
stuff?
They did
Good
everything.
place to be at a corn concert in the back.
They did. They
I
did.
wanted nothing to do with what was going on there.
No, he didn't even want to be there.
No.
Slipknot was
I
the
bought the
best.
tickets earlier.
Yeah.
It was me, you,
Classic mix
Dearmer.
up.
Dimmer, and Drew.
I don't even know if Drew was there. I think it was
He
just Drew.
was. I assure you.
I bet you he was knocking people out.
Oh no! When it came
Me
to
too.
Freak on a Leash, I was like, "Get me up front."
No.
And his big ass is like,
Check, please.
"No, he's just moving
No, me.
out of the
I was
way."
like, okay, I don't want it. No, nothing to do.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go upstairs.
Can I have a vodka cranberry back here, please?
I'm on my period.
I
I'd
need
like
a little-
another.
yeah,
I'd like
no,
another
no,
drink.
see?
No, when I was, man, I had my fake ID when I was 18. And honestly, I didn't give a shit about Pierre's. Honestly, you know what?
But it's your
I'm
goal.
I'm not going to give out my first. I want to give out my, my honorable mentions.
Okay.
Fuck your
'Cause I have
first
two.
pick.
Well, there.
No, because I have two.
I love it.
No bullshit, and nobody here is gonna have any part of that.
No one.
Buffalo
But
Wild
these are
Wings.
my two, and they
That's why
rule
you're here.
this fucking.
That's the point of it.
They rule
this. Is your heart.
No, these two rule this fucking city for
What
a
is it?
small period
Didn't make
of time.
top three though. What is it?
First one,
Yeah.
Showgirl 3. No bullshit. Because that actually
Wouldn't want it.
No,
They
that
got big
actually
names. They got big attractions.
that
and people
actually
came.
was a fucking name in this city.
Yeah.
When back in the day,
I-
you walk in there. Me and my buddy had our fake IDs. We both sold enough drugs. They would throw people out of our fucking
Why
seat,
not?
and they'd be like,
Why
"Bet,
not?
we got you." No, Showgirl 3 was.
I think it's on the
It
turnaround.
had it had its fucking spot where it was.
Well, everybody talked about it. For
No,
a
it
long
was
time.
classy and all that. Now it's fucking.
Classy.
Now it's trash.
Well,
Now it's legit trash.
I'm dying to
It's
know the
watered
second.
down. It's watered down.
Oh, the second one, none of you know about.
Show 1.
Shit.
Benson's.
I am shocked that was not number 1.
No.
Benson's?
I talked to
Tell me
Horses.
more.
I talked
Tell
to
me
Horses
more.
about this. This is the only bar you talked about besides Pierre's.
Benson's?
Yes, Benson's on the landing.
Oh,
Horse is like, this is going to be his number 1. I told Travis at work.
On the landing.
Yeah, I said his number 1's going to be Benson's. Turns out it wasn't.
Benson's on the landing?
It was where.
Deleted.
I don't even know how
The
to.
whole deal.
It was next to Flashbacks. That was like 12 different bars.
Clear eyes, full hearts, no
And
Benson.
My buddy had the bar next to it because he was a dope dealer. He had to have a
course.
fucking. He had to have fucking
Something.
whatever he
You
had.
have to be a dope dealer in order
But
to have.
before
On the
that
landing?
it was Benson's,
Needed.
and then before that, next to it was the House of Jazz and Blues.
Yep.
Dude, I'm telling you, it didn't last long. I'm not going by longevity.
Of course not.
I'm going by like
Tit-jevity.
how Benson's. If you ask anybody from my
Culture.
Yep.
Era.
Well,
Eight-
how long?
culture?
It was around long enough to know.
No,
wasn't
it was
just a
around 8
fly-by
months.
That's
8
it?
months, baby.
8 months, bro.
Burned
Prime.
out.
And
Love
that
it.
motherfucker, you get anybody
Hit.
from my time at 8 months, it was
Smacked.
done.
Got
I
smacked.
can't wait to talk to Horse.
I'm out in the middle of the
Honorable
street,
mention.
like doing this with my buddies, like
Trying to
Get
you
in,
a-
get in, get in.
Oh.
oh, and game over. First
I love
threesome,
it.
first threesome I ever saw.
In
Why
the
not?
bar. What's up?
No, on the rail.
Shout out Benny.
I'm just sitting
Gunshots,
out here like,
gunshots.
Oh, wow. All right.
All about the Benjamin.
Oh, buddy.
All about the
No, there's
Benson.
threesomins.
no. When it comes to bars in the city, it took a whole lot that I did not. I was like, do we do longevity? Do we do
Drinkjevity.
Because
Food.
I love State Street.
Wab
Oh,
Jenny.
I love
Yarbo.
State.
Yarbs.
I love State Street.
That's a hit,
Bosom.
Jim. You can't tell the people
But-
about State Street like
but-
that.
They didn't take debit cards for like.
and they
yeah,
still
yeah.
don't.
They still don't,
Oh,
baby.
They still don't.
They don't play
But
those
that's
games.
one of those. It's like I'm not going to State
Cash
Street
only
to have.
bar. That's
I'm
how
not,
you know you're a fucking dive. Cash
yeah.
only.
I'm not going to State Street to have a great time.
Best thing,
Ooh,
best
I'm
thing
back.
that Coney
Yeah.
Island
No.
ever did was start taking debit
No.
cards for their hot dogs.
Honestly, it is.
Yes.
Checks out.
Yeah.
You know what? I think we just crushed Fort Wayne.
You have any honorable mentions, Sker?
I don't.
I do.
I have flashbacks. Flashbacks was honorable mention. What else? Where else did we go, man? Oh, Zambucas.
Yeah, this year.
Is that the old Mitchells?
It sounds too.
That was the old Mitchells.
It sounds
yeah.
too
The old
close
new Mitchells,
to
if you will.
hookahs, and I don't like that word.
No,
Freaks me out.
Zambucas. Poor Johns.
H&M.
Everybody, it's a rite of
You
passage.
really,
In
you
Fort
really,
Wayne.
you really.
That's a Fort Wayne rite of passage.
Bro, I'm
man.
not,
Never been
I-
there.
I'm not saying it's not my favorite,
I-
but it's a rite of passage.
I've got Showgirl 3. You can have that.
Poor John's rite of passage.
Fort
If
Wayne-
you know, you know.
Rite of
And my, buddy,
passage.
and my buddy owned it. I'm not mad at you.
My H&M is Buffalo Wild Wings.
God, I hate you so much. You're the worst. You're such a.
I knew it was
piece of
coming
shit.
at some point. I knew it was just.
Atmosphere. I mean, it hits. Great
It
food.
doesn't
It
hit.
checks all your butt.
Drink prices.
Great food, no.
Vegas bombs.
Not great food.
Ability to visit during the day just as much as the night.
Okay.
No karaoke though. 4 out of 5 ain't bad.
Not great food.
Actually, 5 out of 6 because the
Not
servers
great
there
food.
are really nice. Shout out Ryan Phipps. We know all the fucking servers there.
Not great food.
All right.
Honestly, it's
To me.
probably that's.
Couldn't be more
Yes.
nervous.
Right. Because
it's-
we've reached the pinnacle of the podcast, the hot
Take
takes
time.
portion
Here
of
it comes.
the hot take. So, as the guest, you are
Of
not
honor.
only invited but obligated
Yeah,
to come up with this hot take. So, please,
I have it.
mic is yours.
I have it.
well,
All right.
let's share with the people what that take is. And for
Okay.
those of you at home who don't know how we do this, you say your take. If you are standing alone at the end of the discussion, which at the end of it will be a vote, it becomes
is.
a hot take.
Jesse does have the chance, the opportunity to be the first guest with an actual hot take.
That is
a
correct.
hot take.
So
Yes.
what is it? Hit us. Go.
I actually talked to your nephew.
Yep. And
DC has eclipsed Marvel. Marvel has topped out. Period.
You're an idiot. Hot take.
well, hold on.
Stop talking now.
Let him say his points.
That felt like the header.
DC has more of what you want to see compared to Marvel.
Going forward,
100%.
Well, good news is Discovery just bought him
I'm
somehow.
not talking to you.
okay. Well,
And you're still talking. It's amazing.
No,
So-
that was your brother.
okay.
No, I'm pointing to you.
Shout out Bloodlines.
So
Shout out BLs.
No.
obviously you're
DC has overtaken Marvel. Marvel has peaked. They have peaked.
So when the Kang Dynasty comes out in the Secret Wars,
We don't know what they're going
you,
to do.
you can't go to the movies then.
Well, I'm
Well, hold
not. I'm
on.
not going by what they're going to do. I'm going by what they have done.
Marvel's crushed them.
They've ruined.
It's out. So hold on. Then I'm gonna ask you because it sounds like there's potentially two different points here.
No, there's not.
Hold on. Are you saying DC has passed Marvel or
On what they're coming out with.
or Marvel has peaked? Because those are different to me.
Yeah.
Going forward,
Okay. Which one would you like to take? Because you're accurate on both.
At this point, we'll take both.
okay. So
Oh, you will?
I
Yeah,
think
we'll take
I think if you're telling me if
Marvel has
peaked,
Marvel has peaked.
I agree with you, 100%.
There's peaked.
Says the
They're-
guy
and
that
they're
thinks
gonna-
all the fucking movies are still good.
Well, there's
Not even close.
Hold on. First of all,
Entertaining.
those are different. You
I'm
can
pretty
have,
sure. I'm pretty sure I have
Ambulance is entertaining.
I got the
Exactly.
floor.
Not good.
He
Like
does.
I said.
Thank you.
does have
Entertaining,
the
not
floor.
good.
Yeah.
I have the floor. Marvel has peaked, and DC is about to take their fucking candy. Because you can't name me two DC or Marvel movies that you actually really give a shit about you want to see. But there's probably 5.
This is going to be really fun because
Flash?
Really? You want
I
to see
can't
Flash?
No, I don't.
No, not you. You
No.
want to see Flash?
well, at this
You want
point,
to see Black Adam?
I'm almost excited for
You
you
want to see
to
the Batman?
potentially break this table. So hold on one second.
Oh no.
The Adam. I don't want to see the Black Adam.
I don't either. I think
no!
you want to talk about a hot take.
That's going to save. That's going to save DC
It's going to
because
save or break these.
100% it's going to save them.
It might break them.
It's not going to break
If it
them.
flops.
But have you seen the people that are in it?
I have.
It's not going
If
to.
it-
Do you think these people would actually sign on to something they think would break them?
It depends on how you see it at
Fuck
the end.
no.
Like you sign on to do
No.
a superhero project because you're like, bet I'm getting a humongous payday.
When was the last time you saw The Rock on a negative platform?
Here's the
You ever see
thing.
the Jungle
No.
Cruise?
No.
Yes.
I'm talking. No, that's fine.
There's something with The Rock that
You see
needs to be
Jumanji
said where he
Not the first Jumanji
Does
with
he-
The Rock. I like
no,
that one.
does
Jumanji
he
2?
does he lose money?
has a great rating with
But Marvel
the
doesn't
people.
lose money either.
Oh yeah, they do.
No.
No, they do
All
not.
these movies have made tons, and people have hated them.
Yeah.
Okay.
All these
you
movies have
have
made $700+ million.
you have the Flash. You have
Might not get made.
you have.
Yeah.
It might
Oh
get
no,
scrapped.
no, it's already been made.
No, but
it's
So
it's
they're gonna
not
scrap it.
as a
Flash
movie,
Point's
it's a
already.
disaster.
You have okay.
Batgirl scrapped.
Nobody wants
It
to even
was
see it. Hot
Broken
take.
terror. Okay,
Because it was
the only
terrible?
thing I
So
had-
you're saying DC's
no
newest movie was
because
terrible,
they
but they surpassed Marvel?
no
This is what we do on Hot Takes.
no they literally try to do that whole like, oh my god, we're all the no, we're not doing that. The only thing they have to say is Black Adam. Done. The Rock doesn't lose money.
Jesse, I'm telling you right now. So
He doesn't.
Phase 5
So
alone.
He does not. Name me one movie in Marvel Phase 5 that you
Quantumania,
actually want to see.
Quantumania,
Quantumania.
Captain America, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts
Thunderbolt.
Brother, Thunderbolts is going to be Marvel's version of Suicide Squad, and it's going to fucking
and
fuck
Suicide
way
Squad
harder.
sucked.
Both of them?
And now
You talking about
Marvel's going to
DC's
do
both
it,
Suicide
and
Squad?
it's going to be way
You talking about both
better.
Suicide Squads? from DC
Either
stuff?
one of them sucked.
So both of them suck?
You had a multi-million-dollar person in.
But you're on
and they
DC's side?
sucked.
But DC's good?
Oh, DC's going to...
Or they're going to be good?
Marvel peaked.
You're saying Endgame peaked?
Did DC ever
Peaked.
have a chance?
Done. Peaked. That's
I
it.
mean,
That's it.
until you...
They peaked. They peaked.
Until you can
You've seen
conclude, until you conclude
they fucking
what they're
destroyed.
doing.
They fucking destroyed Thor.
But I'm saying until you conclude what you're doing, you
How
don't see
can I
the
ca-
vision. You
how
know what
can
I'm
I-
saying? Like everything, like all movies led up, and I get it.
How can
Every
I-
movie was good except for Thor. Not a great movie.
No,
Iron
right.
Man 3,
And
not
you,
great.
You
Fucking
fucked up
Iron Man
what
2.
you shouldn't have.
Exactly, but you make these movies to get to the end goal.
What's the end goal?
DC doesn't have an end goal.
Infinity War and Endgame?
And you're gonna tell me Marvel does?
Marvel did, yeah, and now
Yeah.
we know what it is. It's
And
Secret
it was,
Wars,
and it was
it's Kang
Endgame.
Dynasty.
And it was
It's Kang
Endgame.
Dynasty, and now it's Secret Wars.
No, it was Endgame. 2 years ago.
Even
Bet.
if, even
And now
if
we're
those
in a new,
aren't
but now we're in
good.
a new phase. So you're saying Endgame was here, and I agree with you.
Marvel
They've
stopped
done
then.
this.
No.
They've done this, but now they're
That's my hot-
trajectorying.
that's my hot take.
Trajectorying to Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars.
They
Whereas
have-
DC is
Batman, Flash, Aquaman 2.
Trash.
right, but they said
I'm just saying.
They said the
they're
Batman
coming out
was-
hard.
I mean, the Batman was good. I was one of the ones
Okay,
that really
you have
enjoyed it.
you have Aquaman
But
2.
then if you're going by it,
They're
you
coming
had the
out
Batman,
hard.
and then you had Batgirl scrap, and then you have Ezra
was?
Miller fucking up everything.
He did.
So he might scrap that
What a
movie.
weirdo.
And then you have Black Adam.
I love him too.
Black Adam-
I have very
Black-
high hopes for it.
Look,
I have
Black
very
Adam-
high hopes
Black
for it.
Adam is
But
going
Wonder
to
Woman,
shit
Wonder Woman
on-
1984. Wonder Woman 1984 was
Horrible.
garbage.
Oh my
Gonna be
god.
bad.
Oh my god.
I love Joker. You could technically put that in the DC universe.
The next one's a
Joaquin
musical,
Phoenix.
by the
You
way.
ha-
The
I
next
love-
one's a
No,
musical.
what I'm saying
Jesse
is
Dukes?
you have to. Marvel peaked. They peaked at Endgame.
But even if that's true,
But I'm
Stop
saying,
talking.
No,
but
I'm
I'm
saying-
saying,
but I'm
but I'm
saying,
saying it
even
was
if
all
that's
leading up
true-
to it. But everything
What are
led
you
up to
leading up to?
Endgame. Everything led up to Endgame.
Yeah, exactly.
And that was a phase.
So you
and now
stopped.
we're in another phase. So now we're in another phase.
Ebbs and flows.
So you
It's another
stopped.
phase.
Ebbs and flows.
No, you stopped.
You have to have the vision. Like you're not just gonna
Yeah.
keep going
So,
all the way through
okay,
the roof every time.
okay.
You
You
have
have-
to bring it back down to set expectations to get bigger.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have Black Adam. What does Marvel have to compete with that?
I'm telling you right now, Black
No,
Adam
no.
is not solidified
the-
in any
the
sense.
Rock does not sign on his name.
but that doesn't
to
mean
do-
it's going to be a good movie.
He has
man.
Oh, it
terrible-
doesn't matter
He has
if it's going to be a
terrible
good
movies.
movie.
So are we
Yes,
talking
terrible
The
movies,
Rock-
but The Rock's in
Oh.
it, so they're gonna do numbers.
Okay.
He doesn't make a good
yeah,
movie.
he's
Doesn't
got
make it a good movie.
big boy numbers.
He
But
made
it doesn't
four-
make it a good movie.
Okay.
He made
Just because The
four
Rock's in it
Jumanji
doesn't make it a
movies.
good movie. It means it's going to sell tickets.
Actually,
but it doesn't make it a good
actually,
movie.
it actually looks like a good movie.
I mean, from the trailer, it
You
does.
can't say it
Multiverse of
doesn't.
Madness. Multiverse of Madness looked like the greatest Marvel movie that was going to come out.
Okay.
Retweet.
In the
Okay.
trailers.
So you have
Uh,
the biggest action star in now,
Patrick
Yes.
Swayze.
and he is coming in on "Fuck you, Marvel." I'm coming in on DC,
Yes.
and it does not look like a bad movie.
Here's a hot
No, it
take.
does look good.
Looks,
but
it
I'm
looks
saying-
good.
But it's not
So
going to be better.
that's what I'm
than-
saying. And and DC and Marvel has nothing.
The Rock also said
At
there was
all.
no CGI in Black Adam, and he caught a missile and it blew up in his face.
And you know what?
So-
I'm gonna wait until I actually see the movie.
So maybe.
But you're saying
And you
you're talking
have-
about upcoming projects, and
I-
Travis
actually-
just named two
absolutely.
upcoming projects.
I've got Black Adam. I have
We know.
Flashpoint.
yes.
I have
might not be made.
Aquaman too.
Aquaman 2.
also,
yes.
but
What does Marvel have that you even give a fuck about?
okay.
Black
So
Panther 2.
those three
Close
were
out the
from
phase.
just Phase 5. Let me pull up Phase
No, there's
6.
three.
You
No,
wanna close
no,
out Black
no,
Panther?
no,
People
no.
are going to want to see the third.
Sorry,
Ant-Man is
I'm
gonna
just
be a
saying. I
big deal.
pulled these off top of my head. These are not compared to Marvel because I've
But
seen
that's
what
what
they
we're doing.
have.
We're comparing to Marvel.
Yeah,
You're,
but
we're
give it
comparing
up.
to
give-
Marvel's upcoming projects.
But give it
and I'm
up.
telling you, I want to see
And
Wakanda
they're
Forever.
terrible.
I want to see Wakanda Forever.
Okay, one.
I want to see Quantumania.
I don't give a fuck.
Captain
I want to
America.
see Captain America.
Blade.
The new what's it called?
Blade's
New World
coming out
Order.
in
Captain
what?
America: New World Order.
Blade's coming out in what?
Guardians of the
years?
Galaxy Volume 3.
Guardian of the Galaxy Volume 3.
One.
Blade.
There's two movies. Blade in Guardians. That's
Blade's a
Thunderbolts.
series, isn't it?
No, it's a movie.
Oh no, Blade's gonna be a series.
Okay.
And then
We all know
Phase
that.
6 is Fantastic Four.
Kang Dynasty and the Secret Wars.
They literally have 6 or 7.
Are we really worried about? I mean, we've gotten to this point as Phase 6.
Yeah. You got to keep growing.
It's terrible.
DC, if DC had
DC
that
has
structure,
beat-
if DC had that structure,
They do. DC's beat them.
They do not.
they have not.
The Batman.
The biggest irony to
Right.
DC's...
Like if you want to go through it, then we can go through it. Like if DC, if
The
you want to
Batman,
compare, if you want to
Flashpoint.
compare, so you're saying upcoming projects? Yes,
Aquaman 2.
3 movies.
DC has
3 movies.
Marvel has nothing. They have nothing you want
You
to
have
see.
3 movies, but yet we don't have the Lantern Corps. Wonder Woman
Nope.
last movie was trash
It
bananas.
was fucking horrible.
Okay, so your main movie that made you all your
I'm
money
not
in the
worried about.
first,
There's
I'm
not
worried
a
about
they
that.
terribled it.
There's not a congruent timeline like Marvel does.
Yeah, and now you're creating the Flashpoint, which I get
Okay.
it. Ezra Miller's out.
Yeah,
He's going to create the
he's-
Flashpoint, and he's out, dude.
Fuck
He's so
it.
fucking out.
God,
I never liked him
God,
at
he
anything.
fucking
I didn't
sucked.
like him in
I
Harry
liked
Potter.
him.
I didn't like him in the Trainwreck.
I loved him in
I
Perks
actually
of Being a
like-
Wallflower.
I actually like the dude.
I don't like him. I think he's a
Man,
terrible
well, we
actor.
don't have to worry about that because he took care of that for
and
us.
he's out. So you're saying 3 movies
100%.
have surpassed everything that Marvel has done.
I would say
Oh no, I'm saying
DC's
Marvel has just said we're gonna.
You're just saying Marvel's on the
we're gonna sit.
downslope,
No,
DC's
I think,
not
I
even
think that's
not
a
even
better
a
take. Marvel's
downslope.
down.
They're gonna-
DC's up.
no.
sit here.
DC's biggest irony is the Batman is arguably where they
Terrible.
could start something. And they've literally announced that they're not sure what they're going to do, but it's going to be a long time until they do something with it.
They said they're going to
Yeah.
have a 10-year plan now.
which is literally the smartest thing they've done.
100%.
Really?
You found
Yes.
one that made
Really?
money that everybody liked.
Really?
Now develop it. Now
Build some
develop it.
anticipation, some
Really?
story
Because
lines,
you
some story.
do things like Dawn of Justice. You bring Ben Affleck in. You do all these things, but yet you don't set up his timeline, his story, his anything. That's why there wasn't a Ben Affleck alone Batman, and there wasn't a second one. He's only did cameos in all
No,
these other movies.
because nobody would have actually saw that and been like, we hell fucking no.
I liked Ben Affleck as Batman.
Fuck no.
I liked Ben Affleck.
Fuck
Doesn't matter.
no. I honestly
He was a
would've-
good Bruce
I-
Wayne.
Yeah,
He was a good
No.
Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, Bruce. No, I would have rather have had a vasectomy.
I mean,
with
that's the
fucking
majority
no
of the
tools.
Batmans is how good of a Bruce Wayne you are.
Yeah.
Like, you have to factor that in.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to put it to the vote. And,
Hot.
Well,
I'm gonna say-
we're missing one.
well, he'll be back by the time it's done.
He'll be back.
So I'm saying, I'm lumping this in as, well, I guess I really can't lump it in because they're two different things. So I think,
Well, you can't lump it in there.
well, are we coming to the,
I think it's just
Is it-
basically
oh-
it's basically a future prediction.
Right.
Are the next 3
Are
DC
we
movies
talking about
going
bar-
to be better
Well,
than
are we
Marvel
talking about
movies?
bars? 'Cause-
No, we're talking
no,
about
this
your
is
hot
just
take.
your
Then
hot
we
take.
can't do that.
So the
Like a
hot take is that
It's just your hot take.
you're saying DC over the next, I don't know how many.
3 movies that
Three
It's
movies.
going to shit on Marvel. 100% is going to.
I'm
take.
gonna
Aquaman?
disagree.
Hot
Aquaman,
take.
Black Adam?
Black Adam is going to.
Is there Flashpoint?
Absolutely. But you have Aquaman, Black Adam, and
Flashpoint?
Flashpoint.
Well, it
It's
might not
going
happen.
to shit on everything DC does.
Well, that's
'Cause
the same
you
two
go.
universe.
Okay, you know what? I just named 3. Name me 3 DC. Name
Same
me 3.
thing.
Okay,
Maybe
so Flashpoint.
No,
Here
no,
we go.
no, not
so
you.
it's going to be
No.
Need a name?
Quantumania.
No, I want to hear him.
It is.
I know there's one.
Guardians, Black Panther, Quantumania. Are
That-
going
and
to-
that's 3.
They're going to just
That's
trump
3.
all 3 of the
Okay,
movies that
and-
DC has.
Okay. And
Just based off the fun, whether they're better movies or not, that's going to be to determine.
so that means
but
you-
just off of brand alone,
They're
because
gonna
that's
get
all Black
shit.
Adam is going off of is The Rock and The Rock's brand.
Well-
so Marvel's going off of what they've built, and they're going to say, "Hey,
And
come get us."
His brand is...
Well, he's going
But-
to win.
So in this aspect,
not.
I am going to say hot,
Hot
take.
take.
Do
Hot
not
He's
take.
going to win.
hot take.
Well, man.
Okay.
First guest that has
First
a, that
guest.
has a hot,
Hot
take.
take.
We are going
Love
to put
it.
it up on the board.
and it would be a Brenner.
Yes, it would.
It would be
because
a
that's how it
bloodline.
is. That is
It would be a
episode
bloodline.
54, Studio 54.
54.
People from Fort Wayne, shout us out. Let us know. Did we miss any of the bars? Is Pierre the best bar that this city has ever had?
Yes, it
And
is.
can you
Overtime?
differentiate the zone? Who knows? That was mine.
I don't know.
I don't
Let
know.
us know. Here we go.
DC?
Shout us out.